tower shield, and outside of combat, I'd have it as a buckler. Just because that way it doesn't weigh like anything and doesn't get in the way.
I still was
It's really neat because the
fight
fight breaks out and the buckler just unfolds into a huge ass tower shield.
Okay.
I was just going to put spikes on the front of my shield and then run someone into a wall.
Run into somebody.
Fair enough.
I suppose this might be important, although it really doesn't matter. It's the fucking game is only viewable through sound now. There's no picture because it's just not worth it. So feel free to just only use the chat channels through there to hide your secrets from the world. Other than that, you people, contrary to what you remember the game ending on, are on Nathan's boat.
I mean, yes.
No, I mean the whole crew's on the boat. You're in the middle of the ocean.
What?
Yeah, no,
What?
that's something you should really try to figure out what happened there, huh?
Why are we on the...
But York.
Yeah. Upon mentioning that, you notice that there's someone who's slowly becoming more loud and distasteful.
That's him. I started looking around. It's like, just basically do the power pose, like 2 fists on my head. It's like, okay, where the fuck are we?
The orc is screaming something in orc. I don't think anyone here knows orc.
No.
I speak common and nothing else.
I
Great.
think almost every. I think quite a few other things, but not quite the orc. No.
Chase.
Oh.
Chase, you
What?
there?
Yeah.
Your friend is screaming.
Oh, I'll look over. What is he screaming at?
Cody, you just arrived, so we all woke up in Nathan's boat in the middle of the ocean.
What the? Wait, how are we here?
Exactly. That's why we're all mad.
That's why people are confused.
That's why I asked where the fuck are we?
So,
Huh.
you go down and check on your orc friend, Cody?
Yeah, I'll go down and like, hello?
He, and I assume you're not going to fight back against this, and if you are,
No.
then tell me what your CMD is. He squeezes you like a stress toy, and accuses you in the sense of him going, "You did this!"
Hey, sir,
That hurts a lot.
sir, please put my crewman down. We are as confused as you. Let's all just calm down.
Did you like want to diplomacy that? Because that was awful, Joe.
I mean, yes, I'm also very confused. Now let me just, sorry, the thing. Slower and slower, why did I, 1d20 plus 11. Come on, please don't kill my, I have a few crewmates, please don't kill one of them.
Okay.
22?
As Cody has seen, he's not an unreasonable person, so he'll loosen his grip on Cody's spine and let Cody walk again, while giving you like a kind of shifty look. Nathan, meanwhile, is like boozing around on the top deck.
Was there the other guy too? The Rob, the shipwright?
The shipwright and the rogue guy?
And the skeleton boy?
The skeleton boy.
That's what he is.
Part
that's
skeleton boy, okay?
And half skeleton boy.
Okay.
Jeez.
There's a distinction.
You don't know where Rob is, as, you know, you haven't really given it the great glance around. But, The concern being towards the other guy, Skeleton Jim. He's here as evidenced by your questioning and him slowly raising beneath a pile of knocked over crates that I'm sure Joe got off the market, because I'm sure you're going, yeah, that looks like stuff I would buy. And
So,
and
you know what's happening?
and he's going, what the bloody hell am I here? And he starts touching around, feeling for his face, because he's not wearing a hood, but instead that ridiculous mask you've seen before.
Great, so no one knows what's happening here. Nathan!
And while he's looking around, he goes, where's the water?
What? I mean, we're surrounded by water, I guess. We're in boats.
No, you fool, the shadow water.
I don't know.
Oh, that water.
You make it sound like you know something, Ollie.
Oh, that water. I don't know.
That was really incriminating.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Okay. So calm down.
To focus on Joe real fast, you're going up deck to find Nathan?
Yes.
Okay. So while people are arguing down there, Nathan is, like, happily kind of looking not sober, with a bottle in his hand of rum and party favors in the other hand.
Nathan?
Trash me.
What the fuck happened?
He gives you, like, this look, like, you can see his, like, eyes kind of trying to focus on you while he's holding the two things, and he takes a swig of the party favors and throws the rum up in the air and goes, I don't know!
I guessed as much, but I go, like, to the side of the ship, see where the name of the thing is. It still the Big Meanie?
It was never the Big Meanie. Also, he's coughing up confetti.
Oh, sorry, Big Naughty.
No, unfortunately, the name was changed from Big Naughty.
The name was changed?
Yeah.
What's the name, then?
Are you sure you want to know this?
Yes.
Probably not, but tell us anyway.
Let me just... I will, Joe, I'm going to let you suffer. Give me a perception check as you're staring over this thing.
Fuck you. Yeah.
If you need eyes, just don't ask Chase.
I know, but 11.
I'll just leave this here for you, Joe. And
Nathan, I'm going to kill you.
and while you're looking over at the Playboy, you see that the water has shadows in it, not like the evil like magic crap, but like there's stuff in the water following you.
Okay, so I go down. Okay. Two things. First, King's ship got named again, and it's not good. There's also some things hovering around us, like in the water, but the fucking ship is now called Playboy, and I'm not with it.
David, I look for my bow and arrows. My weaponry. Where is my weaponry?
As you like start feeling around on your person where your weapons should be, you begin to worry as you continue looking around the boat, like in the crates and stuff, cracking open like rambutans and bananas and beer. Thank God you have beer. And as you're just cracking open these crates here, and barrels, trying to find out where your weapons are, you aren't finding them.
Do I have my spell book?
Where's my anchor?
Fortunately, there's an anchor on the boat that you can use, by the way, but yeah, that thing's missing.
I know. But my anchor.
Yeah, your anchor isn't found right now.
Do I have my spell book?
Your spellbook didn't have any, like, magical protections on it, right? I'm double checking that you didn't, like, hide it away as a normal book.
I do have Secluded Grimoire.
Like, it's very obviously, you don't have, like, the secluded feats or the things where you throw it into the void.
I have the spell, yeah.
Okay, so you have the thing that protects your book.
Yeah.
Okay, then yes, you retrieve your book from the void.
Yes, thank God.
Ollie, while you're inspecting your book, you see some spells you don't remember putting in there.
Like what?
Like spells of a level higher than that you remember being.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's
Okay,
cool.
let me test something. I'll pick up a banana. I'll
It's
go over to the side of the boat. I'll look at one of the shadows. Throw banana.
the shadows will kind of dip out of like more of your like away from your 11. Like they submerge deeper.
You guys just see my face like going to the inside of the ship. Like, yeah, we're fucked.
Also, you wasted
That
a
was
ration.
I was like, that was a perfectly good banana.
I said one banana, David. It's not a full ration.
Some people eat only a banana as a meal.
We don't.
We're not
Oh.
Saitama.
Okay.
You fat asses. Alright.
I will ration my food, yes, to survive.
To survive.
Yes, man, no, not normally.
Well, whenever you're on a ship, you're surviving.
The orc is sitting still, staring at you people very intently and probably angrily.
Okay.
Then again, he's 8 feet tall, so everything he does looks angry.
That's a good point.
Yeah, Chase has a point.
Chase, the only things that you're missing are things that you like people would consider a weapon, like your sword isn't there. Or sorry, that's Cody. Your bow and arrows and your sword aren't there.
Wait, my gun. No.
Yeah, Joe's poor gun.
No.
I still have my booze.
Yes, you still have your booze.
Do I still have my slouch hat?
Yeah. Ahnks, if you have
Okay,
booze, they
we're good.
probably took any matches you had.
I don't have any matches. So
That's right.
fine.
I'm just giving you the heads up because Rob had matches.
That's
Someone
fair.
stole my gun. I don't use it, but god damn it, it's my gun.
I guess I'll...
Joe, you still have pellets.
They didn't take the whole thing.
I left you arrow, but no.
With your 28, Cody, you find the Rob. He is kind of balled up in the corner, and he's missing a limb.
Is he currently bleeding from that missing limb?
I mean, if he was, it's not anymore. But it still doesn't
Okay.
look great.
So you said I pull out a cure light wound as I try to shake him away.
Okay, you try to shake him awake. Let me see if Rob can remember. That's not great. So
No.
So Rob, unfortunately, doesn't remember much either. But so as he's just going, what the hell? And he starts looking around. You're like offering him a cure light wound potion. He's like, is that booze? And he tries to reach for it. And you see his nub and his like clothing tied up around it. And you just see him like reach for it with that. And he goes, what the hell? And he looks at it. And as opposed to remembering and screaming, he now simply just does this and screams.
Oh, so they also broke my shipwright. I see how we're playing.
Yeah, someone really doesn't like you, Joe.
I guess I'm gonna cast Detect Magic and have a look around at things because
Kat.
No.
the cantrip. Yeah, I can.
Get the anchor. The shadows around us must do something. Freaking catch one of them.
Let me check something there for you, Ollie. I wanna remember how thick the wood has to be for detect magic for it to stop working.
Yes, Ahnks, I am asking you something unreasonable.
3 feet of wood blocks it. So, in some of the thinner areas of the boat, without the nice thatching, the part that holds all the wood together, just some of the planks. What a crappy boat you guys have. That's not 3 feet thick. You just
Close.
the occasional spots in the boat, you'll see that there's magic behind them.
Is there supposed to be anything behind this? As I point at like the thinner bit of the wood.
The water.
The sea?
Yeah, behind the sea is quite magical. but we're not.
Maybe you should go outside if you want to look at the sea, not through the boat.
To be fair, I mean, Nathan's boat is just like a yacht, so...
Yeah.
Is the sea normally magical?
Oh god. David, you said I found some beer in the cast. I started.
I look at you. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
I
start.
go outside, David.
No, I'm gonna
Look-
go outside now and have a look at the water.
Okay.
Yeah, look. I cast detect magic and look at the water.
It's up. Let's go.
One. Wait a minute.
I'll offer the orc a glass as well, David.
He does not drink. Or specifically, the orc will politely deny it. Politely
Okay.
is the
If
key
he ain't
word
drinking
here.
it, I'll take it.
Yeah, I slide it over to you.
Give
By
some
slide,
to
I
Rob.
walk
He's
over and
dying.
eat it.
Meanwhile, actually, with how things are going, he'll actually ask if you have clean water.
I'll look through the barrels to see if I can find
Oh
it.
No.
that's on me.
Yes, that's on Joe.
Sorry, that's on me. I will.
But no,
basically-
you're on top first, Joe. So you and
Yes,
Ollie
yes,
are peeking over the boat, looking at the shadows with detect magic.
Yeah.
Give me
Oh,
your
David, I know. I'm sorry.
give me your
wait.
perceptions.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Ah. Eh?
Eh?
That was good.
Ah.
Joe, as you try to focus in, you kind of see the shadows just keep dipping beneath your surface. Ollie, what you kind of see through the water, while it dips out, you're able to like focus on one long enough because they're moving, so it's a lot of fun. And you can see that there's a and give me a second to find out what exactly you see here. Sorry, it's been a while since we've done this.
Good.
What was that, Ahnks?
Said it's all good.
Okay. Sorry, Ahnks, all you get is a faint aura.
Yeah, Ollie, you do get a faint aura.
Yeah, what did I say?
Oh.
You're the same people. So,
Yeah. A fate or of what type?
give me a second. I have to pull up their spell list and see what it is, because I know the name, but not the type it is. You know how some spells are.
Yeah, I know. They're fucking weird. A lot of them.
I dislike this more by the second.
Yeah, I'm concerned.
It's
There's
just
nothing to like
it's divination.
Divination.
Are they doing the same
Um,
thing to us?
Can I do an Arcana to try to understand what that is?
No, you didn't see it long enough.
Didn't take long enough. Okay.
David, I'll hand him my water skin, which should have fresh water.
And hopefully it does, so he'll drink it.
I guess I'm gonna take counter pet spells now.
Well, Kat, just get yourself fighting fit, because it seems that's what you're going to be doing.
So you don't remember anything either? Yeah, I'm gesturing to him.
I'm just gonna go down deck.
The orc will hand you your water skin back after drinking like mightily from it. Like he just waterfalls that thing, and he'll hand it back. Stands up. He goes no, and he starts going to the top deck.
Okay.
I'm
I'll
also
follow him.
making my way to the top deck and grabbing the anchor as I go. I'm always ready for a fight, Captain.
This is
Do
my
we
anchor
need
now.
that?
I'm gonna be grabbing a plank of wood.
Oh, yeah,
That
before...
might be-
I'm always ready for a fight. Don't worry about
what,
it.
You break a crate?
No, like, do we not have any oars or anything?
No.
Down here?
Why would you have oars?
Okay, then I take a crate lid. I got a shield.
Yeah, you have a shield.
Please, just someone escort Nathan downstairs. I don't think he wants to be up here for this, especially how happy he is currently.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sure his good friend Noah happy to take him down.
No, if you please.
Sure. As I guess I'll try to help him down into the lower deck, I suppose.
While you're doing that, I'll get back to you with what you see Skeleton Boy there is doing. But I think what Orcus here is doing shouldn't take very long at all. Cody, as you follow your new friend here up to the boat, you see him take towards the back end, and he begins a dive-looking formation which like that's like
Hey.
a round before he jumps. Like do something.
Hey, no, stop as I grab him. There's some shadowy figures, I guess. We don't know what's in the water or how far away we are from.
Hmm.
You want me to roll my grapple?
Yeah, I could go ahead and grapple him. I mean, it's a naked 8-foot tall man. How bad is it?
Oh god.
There's also an orc.
I think Cody has bonuses for this.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Wait, no. I have the deft maneuvers, not the powerful maneuvers.
I know, Cody. I'm joking.
But I am a fighter still with actual strength, even though.
Yeah, because composite bows need to be drawn.
Yep.
I'll do you a big favor and say he wasn't expecting you to grapple him. So,
Oh, he wasn't.
yeah, you grab from his belt there and tug him from jumping into it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess with him standing there staring at you, he would mention that he doubts that there's anything around us that would actually be a threat. He's more concerned about the amnesia everybody has.
And jumping into the sea is going to help with that? Where you won't have rations or any other way to get non-salt water?
How long could we realistically be out to sea? We're probably a day's travel from the port. I can swim there.
Look. The one guy lost his arm, and it's not like bleeding out, so it's healed. That would take days to heal and not just bleed. I think a lot more time has passed than what we realize.
As you say that, he kind of looks out towards the sea, trying to see the shadowy things you're talking about, and you just see him go like, squint. Cutting to Ollie running down to the bottom deck, dragging Nathan down. You see that the masked friendo that you have there is chalking up your boat.
I think we need that.
The
Oh,
chalk.
talking about the actual. Oh,
What's chalk?
Chalking. Oh, I said chopping.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
No, chalking.
Oh, okay.
He's drawing weird arcane things on the boat.
Okay. What are you doing? And I like peek over to look at the things.
I'm going to scry for what's mine.
Fair enough. Can I do a check to see what spell he's using?
Okay.
I will check to know what scrying fucking is. Because don't forget, until a few years ago, Ollie, Fireball was considered the mightiest of spells.
That is true.
To be fair, Fireball is the mightiest of spells. Thank
Oh,
you very much.
don't you
Not-
stop.
Okay, Ollie, pick up Ahnks, throw him in the water.
You can swim. Bring it,
Oh.
nerd.
Go on, cast Fireball now.
You understand what he's doing by what he said, but the actual process of what he's doing seems rather alien to you. Not just the fact that, like, your port probably had some decently high levels since you were close to mainland, and we probably had to have the kind of, like, people that protect, like, royalty and stuff there. That's maybe not at your port, but you probably had some strong people go through. Your port kind of sucked now that I think about it. But what he's doing is like a weird amalgamation of divine and arcane, and it's upsetting you.
Well, that's a spell. I think just about. I just put Nathan down. Do I know how strong it is?
That's a hard question for me to answer because of how he's doing this. It probably isn't super effective.
How high is the chance that you succeed doing that?
I mean, I don't know if you get that from a spell, right?
Are you asking him that directly?
Yeah.
I'm not a mathematician. And he goes back to drawing the symbols, ignoring you. Although, feel free to ask him more questions. Maybe you'll get an answer out of him.
Maybe. Probably not. Maybe.
Oh god.
Don't worry, I muted myself when I coughed.
Okay, there.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you
Yes.
To the stream only, though.
The stream only.
Oh,
I knew.
I guess I'll try to look at my spellbook and try to look what the hell this new spells are.
I'll look for a spyglass. Perception 10 plus. Because we're on a boat now. The boat should have one.
Cody, I just imagine you going like over the side of the boat and trying to put the spyglass in the water.
Dip it in.
Am I able to find a spyglass?
You're looking for a spyglass on the boat?
Yeah.
No, unfortunately, it seems like luxuries like oars and spyglasses are few and far between on this floating piece of wood.
Okay, so let us see. I have no idea what these are.
Your orc friend there is going to begin meditating. In so many words, man. Yeah.
Yeah, look at like.
I guess I'll start prepping spells. Because, yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. Go ahead.
It takes an hour. They can do whatever the hell they want that time. But yeah, I'm pretty useless. I'm pretty useless without them, so I might as well.
Even if I don't have a spyglass, I can still try to see the sea.
Yeah, I mean, if you spend some time and try to scan for it, you can agree with Joe that there are weird shadowy things following your drift.
Right? Right?
How many do I see at one time?
Unless it's really fast, maybe 3.
So let's do an inventory. Kat can use everything to fight. Great. You have spells. You can see things.
I also have this plank of wood, or this top of a cask.
Very true.
Oh, cool out. If you give me some sort of thing I can hit people with, I can make it magical, so I can be kind of useful. I call from the bottom of the deck.
Get your spells prepped.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, he's 8 foot tall and made of muscle, I'm pretty sure.
Where are you prepping your spells, Ollie?
In the bottom of the ship, a little bit away from the skeleton dude.
Okay. Just letting him go to his own devices.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do him. I'm just gonna prep spells in the other quiet corner of the ship.
Okay.
We now have a one-armed shipwright and a drunken, fabulous man. Is the best way to describe him.
Yeah,
yes.
Nathan is sleeping and the shipwright's gone back because it's the only way he's not going to freak out.
Well, this is the thing. So first, we discover what's happening. Then we resolve that. Then we change the name of this ship. Really dislike the name. But okay, let's see.
I'll lean over and try to see what the name is. Make sure it's actually Playboy. Is it actually Playboy?
Yeah, at the moment.
The moment? What?
Well, they're gonna change this very soon.
That's fair.
So, well, let's see. What can I? I mean, I can attract their attention, but I don't think that'll do much.
I'm gonna go about tying a rope to the anchor that I've got on me.
Okay. What are the other people doing?
I'll go up to the steering wheel and make sure everything's working properly.
I'll still be doing my spells, so
Okay.
a little bit.
Yeah, no, I know you, Ollie. And in that case, Joe, what are you doing?
Well, I am looking around the ship, like probably like see the orc like like a lap around the orc, see that he's still concentrating, leave him,
Okay.
and
This might be good then, because the premise of this involves someone here succeeds. So let's start with Ollie to be the bad thing.
This is perception.
what?
Yeah, give me a perception, Mister. I'm reading a book.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Give me a will, because then only then will it truly matter.
Now you should be good at will. You're a magus.
Yeah, it's.
I'm pretty good at WoW.
I'll describe what happens to you in a second, but first everyone else.
Perception?
Yeah, and if you're good enough, I'll. I mean, ultimately it depends on the will, but the perception is super helpful for what happens if you succeed.
And then my will. Now, guys, remember, I'm a fighter, not
I know.
a magus.
Oh, don't worry. I think you're better than I am. Yep, you're better than I am.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, you were got
Fortunately, this is probably going to be like a Monkey D. Luffy moment for Joe. Oh no! No, it's probably Ahnks. Wow.
Oh,
Natural 20.
me fail my will since everyone else passed.
Oh no! Joe.
One with the lowest will save is the one who got the highest.
The
Thank
highest
you.
modifier.
All right. And the great thing is well, first of all, let me ask this: Ahnks, you seen JoJo?
No.
Okay, good. I'm thinking your solution here might be a Def 13 thing. So, you know what I'm saying, Joe?
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Teams.
Exactly. That way you won't know what I expect of you. Plus, you, for all you know, you're gonna do something way cooler. But Ollie, you kind of see a figure appearing, and you go to sleep. Cody, what were you doing again, Cody?
I was checking the steering and everything, making sure everything was.
Oh yeah. You're checking the steering. As you see in the distance, you swear you see like a figure standing amidst the ocean. And you're like, that's weird. I should probably avoid crashing into that. And then as you're turning the steering wheel, you turn with it and go on the deck. Joe, as you're walking around bothering the orc, you're like, haha, meditating. What a fool's game. Ahnks, and while you don't quite see it at first, you kind of hear a like, and you're just like, and you're feeling tired, and you're like conk out for a second, like just a second, and you feel like you forgot what you were doing here, but you kind of remember some things before then. And as you're trying to like focus staying awake, you have free reign to do whatever the fuck you want to do.
So the ship's going towards the source of the sound.
Yeah.
I don't want that to be the case. I'm gonna go take up the wheel.
He's
Okay.
on the ground.
You run up over Cody's knocked out body and grab onto the wheel. Give me a perception to see most likely all things that you're going to be saying here. Not looking good, are we? So, yeah.
I used only luck on 20.
Yeah. Give me a will if you could as well. But yeah, as you're like pulling onto the thing, you're like you constantly nodding off is making it hard for you to see and steer well. Oh my god, yeah. Fucking,
Yes!
this shit would be solved just by sheer 20s.
Natural 20.
That's how you win the ending, right?
That's one way to do it. Yeah, jeez.
Nat 20 will saves in a row. Okay.
I'm gonna ask for another soon, but if you roll a third one, we'll just say you win.
I mean, fair.
But for the meantime, give me a steer check, you tired little dog, you.
You're a sailor. You're the only
Professional
sailor.
sailor, right?
Yep.
Hey, I have a professional sailor, Cody, just a 4.
+8, but I also cheat. That's not gonna help right now. We're not in a storm.
Great plus save, but I also cheat. 20.
It's never good to tell the dice that you cheat before rolling.
Yeah, right.
Dice don't like that.
It's a pretty good sailor in there. Could you give me another perception? Since again your 12 just isn't great, I'm trying to help you out here by asking you to get a better perception.
15. Come on.
It's still better than 12. So as you're like turning the boat back and you're about to like fall off, but fortunately Cody's soft pudgy body protects you. And as you get off of Cody and you keep trying to steer the boat away from like the weird misty peaks and mountains you constantly are seeing around you, like the water's turning like weird black out of nowhere, but you're thinking like this can't be the Shadow Ocean. Things are like really screwing with your mind here. And as you're trying to like sail, you're turning the boat like 90 degrees away from where it was going, and then you see in the distance 3 figures. So at this point, I'm going to, and you can do things even if you fail here, but this is more of the matter of if you'll actually stay awake. You know what I mean? So give me another will save. Like you've been fighting this enough that if you fail, I'll let you do a couple of actions, as you know you are obviously going to conk out.
Nope.
Okay. So as the singing grows like more like louder, as it becomes more clear, almost as if it's coming from all around you, you can tell that like as you conk out and you forget, like you remember Joe reaching into a box and then pulling out a banana, and then suddenly he's just not there in your vision anymore. Like you're forgetting things, and you can tell like there are weird pockets of memory that just don't make sense. So while you are still conscious for like the next couple of rounds, as the singing's really like dragging you down, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna see if I can't wake up Cody.
Just fucking anchor him.
Kick him. I was gonna kick him, but
That works.
I remind you, you are tired. Think of what you can do as a tired person before you think kicking someone will wake them up.
To coup de grace Cody.
No, like I'm being serious about you being tired. Like think of like you being groggy and everything. Like you're not exactly capable of running anywhere. Like I know Cody's next to you, but I'm talking about like your physical condition right now.
Shove me down the stairs.
yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Fuck.
That's Cody ways to suggest something, and when they actually do, it's like, fuck me.
I didn't mean it.
I was gonna just try to land on you, but that works too.
It was a joke. A joke.
No.
Remember to fall down yourself so that you wake yourself up.
First thing I'm gonna try to do is push you over.
Oh god. Yay!
Like alternatively, it's kick back and bottle of wine and hope that wakes.
Just push me already.
Yeah, I'm gonna push you.
What you do, Ahnks, is you throw a bottle of wine in the air and then wait for it to fall on you.
So
What if I
David,
miss?
do I wake up from falling down the steps?
Give me the strength check, Ahnks. You might not succeed at pushing Cody. Like, I'm really trying to make it a point that you are just tired, man.
I
Exhausted.
mean, yeah. Also,
Totally.
that man's weight is something.
Yep. Come on. Nope.
Okay, so as you, like, crawl to Cody and you try to push him, it seems like your strength is being sapped, and as you kind of roll him over a bit, it almost feels like something is keeping Cody in place. And then your head hits the ground.
Fucking siren things.
Yeah, aren't they fun?
No, they're not.
I had 2 natural 20s.
To think I almost actually bought the ear thingies to block out sound.
Yeah. That would have been helpful, huh?
I didn't get to go shopping.
You did, though. Oh,
I will fight you.
yeah. You people wake up.
What do you remember?
Nothing, but as to we go through some of the same motions that you did before, like Cody calming down the orc. You know, you have the banana and you looking for weapons. Ollie, your spell book is not there.
Motherfucker!
Great, it's just making worse.
Yeah, we see how this feedback loop will work now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you go through some of the same motions. If there's a point that you'd like to alter from what you did before, which is totally fine.
I'd like to want better perception to
Well,
next
I'll ask Jack. Upon realizing my water skin, I'm gonna ask Joe to refill it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, of course.
That's fair.
Here, cast create water on it.
The orc's gonna ask you to give him water.
Oh, you have any recipient or? I mean, yeah.
He opens his mouth, waiting.
Why would I ever fall asleep without getting more
Well,
water?
I guess I cast create water in his mouth.
Great. He thanks you for that, and he begins walking upstairs.
I'm gonna go looking.
I'll follow him.
Yeah, you know damn well what's about to happen here, Cody.
Yeah. Well, more or less, I follow the same pattern.
Okay.
Is the
I
anchor
guess.
icon still there?
The anchor is not there.
Oh
Huh.
God.
What's supposed to be on my memory? I think it's just be magic, isn't it?
You have your
It's a
cantrip.
good. It's a good thing I'm a makeshift scrapper. I'm gonna grab a top of a barrel.
I mean, technically it's prepared for the day,
Great.
so that's still something. I
Yeah,
guess some my cantrips, yeah.
You grab the top of the barrel. Whoever's taking your stuff's just like, damn it, every day with this person.
Literally anything I can get my hands on. Let's go.
I guess I'm gonna try to test magic things again, because I can.
Yeah. Same thing as before. There are things beyond the wood.
What are the cantrips I have that can be useful in this situation?
Okay, David.
Mhm.
I'm going downstairs.
Okay, let you work. You
In
do
the
that.
barrel of boo. No, yeah, okay. No, like after doing a bit of the same motions we did,
Oh, okay, yeah.
I probably under the barrel of booze where where basically we tugged a bit and see if stuff was in there. Under it, I'm going. I'm going to take some like a part of my alchemist tools and just try to scrape in the wood of the boat. What would I write? Something's wrong, or stuff is disappearing. Find out what's happening, and then put the barrel again back on top.
Wait, okay, so
How would
I
you
know
know
that
stuff's
my spell-
disappearing? You
I do,
weren't.
because my
But I
spellbook
don't-
should be
I-
there.
Oh, well, yeah. There's that, but I'm talking about the fact that, from your actual memory standpoint, Joe, you were in a dockyard, and now you're in the middle of the ocean.
No, I know, but I don't have my weapons.
Yeah, but I'm saying you didn't do that the first time, buddy.
I'm gonna cast Arcane Mark on where I woke up.
Yeah, that's fine.
But this time it's just not
Because-
weapons, David.
No, for you to save it, my
Yeah.
spellbook's gone compared to normal.
Yeah, his spellbook's gone.
Ollie,
Yeah.
just to let you know, you do also have to prepare cantrips.
Yeah, I know, but they've already been prepared from yesterday. They did one out.
Yeah, cantrips don't get expended. So
No,
Yeah, so they're from yesterday. They just haven't. They just
I
can't.
thought you
drop.
still have to prepare them all the time.
No, I mean, yeah.
He can't
basically
change out from what he has.
Yeah, I can't change what I had.
yeah, that's why a wizard or a mage that loses their book basically just becomes a cantrip caster until they get a chance to prepare again.
And even if I lost that, I can still use Read Magic as memorized. So
Let's see, what would I deviate?
That's
not
not helpful.
very fucking useful, but you never know.
Not gonna do much right now.
So I'll Arcane Mark where I wake up.
Yeah, there were some weird shadows in the sea, Cody, same as before. Not that you remember before, but you know what I'm talking about from when I say same as before.
Like, if I look up front in the boat, the direction we're going, David, do I see, like, any island, anything of the sort that we're going to?
I mean, you don't even have stars to like help guide you. You don't know where you are.
I guess same thing with the detect magic on the sea monster thingies.
Just a lot of blue.
I'll go to the crow's nest.
Alright.
I'll try check from there and how would I do this?
I guess I'll check what else is missing. Like supplies wise there.
Any chance we have any harpoons or anything on the ship?
Honestly, those were probably the first things removed.
Fair enough.
Ollie, without you knowing what to compare supplies to, if you can just assume that if you people aren't fat and eat a normal amount of food, Joe, that you should last here for like a month at sea.
Oh, by the way, all my arcane marks are at the invisible variant. I guess I'll write on what's in everything with arcane mark.
How many arcane marks can you sustain?
One person. Wait, let me look.
It's your personal runa mark. It's not like you can write
Oh,
banana.
Yeah, no, it's just a personal one. Never
Yeah,
mind.
it's
Yeah.
a great
You
A
can
lot of people have
consist
it
of
like
6 characters, but
No,
not
no more. Yeah,
Yeah.
never mind.
Not as helpful as you thought it was going to be.
No, it's not helpful.
it's basically you taking a pen and signing your name on everything.
Yeah.
Or whatever your signature is.
I don't mind. That's a bad thing. Though.
So as you finish writing down 17 bananas and you go back to check your work, you're like, ah, damn it. Or it's,
Yeah, and then I'll go put it back where it was originally.
So do I? So I don't have arrows.
no, you also don't have a bow or a quiver.
Yeah, I was just wondering if I had the arrows.
Yeah, I know. Joe has pellets, but probably is because whatever's taking them doesn't understand.
I'm assuming I don't have acid alchemist fireballs or lightning or thunderstones.
We can, unless you threw them, you can then have bottles of stuff.
Oh, cool. Woo. I haven't used any of them yet, so I guess I got those.
Let me do myself a favor to explain some things. How many of those bottles do you have?
5 of each.
I'm just gonna roll a number here. Decide which one you want to get rid of. Your choice. Like whatever you think you would have thrown.
Acid.
All right. Yeah, the cheapest one. Gotcha. And
Yes.
it's all good. So yeah.
Like, it's not something I can completely do, David, but I'll try to go to the side of the ship and use my Watersinger features to try and raise the water below one of those figures that's underwater.
Give me this. I believe this counts as. Hold on, let me check this again because I've looked at this a few times. I have to remember though. It is a. Okay, so in order to do this, Joe, it is a knowledge arcana.
Knowledge Arcana.
Yeah, it's just the way it works.
Should put points into Arcana then.
Yeah.
I thought Sparkcraft was more things occurring in the moment.
16.
It's not bad. You actually have a point into it? You bard?
Yeah. I have a point into all knowledges except engineering and nobility.
As you're about to do that, Joe, you like just as you're raising the water, just like a little bit, you stop and you think, this probably isn't a good idea. Like there's something rattling in your instinct.
Hey, Kat.
What's up?
Could you catch one of those things? Like, are you fast enough in the water to catch one of those?
I can certainly try.
I would not go into no matter
Yeah.
who you are.
Yeah, stop there.
Because your shipwright's missing an arm.
That's not a good idea, Kat. This is...
There's that, but there are many creatures of the sea that we do not want to fight hand to hand.
But I could totally take like a shark or something in a fist fight.
Look. Something's off. I've seen probably about 3 of them over there.
Do I find
Could maybe more, but 3 surfacing around the same.
do I find out the same thing I found last time I cast Detect Magic on them, David?
Yeah, there's some sort of divination on it. Well, I mean, you can try and roll better perception, Ollie. Because for all I know, you won't even get the thing from before. And hey, look, you did roll better this time. Yay. You can try to zoom in and know what that spell is.
Ooh, that's a spell.
Yep.
Well, no, it's Arcana, isn't it? That's happening right now.
Sorry, yeah, it's that.
I always get confused with this thing.
Yeah,
It's the same.
It's always weird because like it seems like spellcraft is so underutilized.
It is.
I mean, against spellcasters, it's
No, what I'm
14.
really waiting, guys, is for me to actually listen to them sing this time. Because I can barely use counter song. God damn it.
yeah. This is one of the few times where you might be able to.
Yeah,
That would be really helpful.
Was my
I
14
know.
anything
I
or
just
not
didn't
really?
hear it last time, Cody. I just clonked out.
Hmm.
Get better perception. What was that, Ollie?
Does the 14 get me anything, can I?
Looking at how the thing works. No, sorry. 14 is.
Just divine. Divination.
Yeah, it's just divination.
Well, I mean, they have some sort of spell on them. Or they are a spell, or something divination.
Anyone see any like fishing rods or even just hooks?
Not a ground.
No.
No.
Shocker.
No, there doesn't seem to be anything sharp weapon-like left.
Like, to remind you, yeah, it seems like your boat has been picked clean of many things.
Yeah.
Do we have a long
Even-
stick, David?
Can someone say their question one at a time?
Do we have a long stick?
You can make a long stick.
Well, this is unfortunate. Seems most of our metal, our metal tools are gone. Weapons gone. One things for defending ourselves, or could be used as such.
You don't have an anchor, so you're just drifting.
Yeah, even the anchor's gone.
Yeah, that's a bit of an issue.
You tell me. The ship name's horrible.
Yeah, as you look over, you see that it's not the Playboy, it's the Salty
It just gets worse.
You're welcome. And
What if?
That's the thing, David. At a certain point, you won't be able to do a worse name. And
Do I
that's
still
what
have-
you remember.
at some
Do I
point,
still have
yeah.
rope? Do I still have rope? From like kits and things.
Yeah, you definitely have rope because Nathan is just changing the name as you asked him.
Okay. So what if we tie the rope to Kate actually onto the water instead? It's an edge we can get out of the water very quickly. Because just waiting here for something to eat us or us to run out of food to help us.
I'll wake up the one-armed man again, David.
Okay.
After seeing he's one-armed.
And did you just want to confirm the fact that he screams at that, or are you gonna try to make him say something?
I'm gonna try to ask him. Well, do you remember how this happened, or anything? Focus.
Yeah. It's like, do you remember anything? Ah! Ah! Ah!
I have some beer here for you if you tell me.
Ah! He takes it with his other hand. Ah! Ah! Ah!
I am so sorry for you.
Your teacher is having a bad time, Kat.
I would too if I woke up like that. I like my arms. I like them where they are.
After he passes out, I'm going to undo his arm thing to see, is it actually, like, recently dismembered?
Give me a heal check to determine that.
Mm.
You're like,
How?
I wonder, and you just poke it, and he goes, ah! And you're like, yeah, it doesn't seem good, does it?
So,
I tie it back up as best as I can.
So
Dude, with
how
that
cozy-
heal 3, I'm not sure if it's gonna be tied up back right.
They wouldn't know how to tie a sleeve.
No, it's all
how
good, Cody.
close
You're fine.
Are you to tie a rope to Kat as we said as we tried to check what's happening?
What are you tying
That
her
is
up
a
to?
hell of a plan.
Are you willing? You don't have to if you want to. It could be dangerous.
Sounds like fun.
Okay.
Wait, what are you doing?
Tying a rope to Kat and letting us throw in the water.
Oh, fuck.
Wait.
I'm
a
still not
second.
catching what the plan is, and it scares me.
Tying a rope to Kat and letting her jump into.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a great plan. Do it.
It is not.
Teacher.
I don't have. I ran out of good ideas already, so only bad ones left. So, are you sure you're okay with it?
I'm gonna look at you, grab a bottle of wine, chug it, and smash it on the side of the boat. Let's go.
When
damn
you
Go on,
smash
Didn't
it,
drink at all.
give me a perception.
Okay.
I just look at it. You didn't drink at all. Why?
like most of the bottle there.
Don't underestimate my ability to chug.
Okay. And I'm giving you bonuses for obvious reasons. As you smash the bottle and you're getting ready, you hear a like thunk noise, and as you look over like the side rigging, what's the fucking little room on the boat called? Doesn't matter. You look past the little like wooden square blocking your way otherwise, and you see that the 8-foot orc is sprawled across the back end of the deck.
Is what? Sorry?
My boy's sleeping.
Oh, okay.
Oh. You ready?
Make this quick.
And get out some rope, double it up, and tie it around her. Alright, hold on. As I pass the rope to everybody around me.
Dive in.
If you
Towards
need
one
to,
another.
if you want us to
Okay.
pull back, just tug on the rope.
Chase, give me her perception and will, obviously. And hey, Ollie, get ready to have Ahnks be alone out there, everybody.
Oh, no.
Perchance, David, because I'm next to the screaming man.
Mhm.
Do I get a bonus?
I believe that's the opposite.
No, not for the perception. The will.
I'll give you that, yeah.
Good enough.
No, I don't notice whatever's. Yay, bonus!
Yeah. Yeah, sure. So yeah, you don't hear the song or anything, but you're probably going to see Chase fall down the stairs.
Okay.
Actually, for penalty, you might not. You'll just turn around and see he's down there. Like, what are you doing down here? But
See Noah,
hey,
yeah.
hey, let's see how Noah falls down the stairs.
Yeah, Noah.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Well, perception will.
It should be the other way, but yeah,
Falling
Willful
downstairs.
perception. Yep.
yeah.
Well, me too.
Captain?
Where are you, Joe?
I was like seeing. I was basically probably between like seeing Cody downstairs. I was like in the center of the boat, really. Just looking at what people were doing.
Okay, so you're probably falling down with Noah. Except you don't. As you start, you don't hear the song, Joe. It's just some sort of like tone that humans can't pick up on, so you're not hearing it or something. Something like maybe your mind's wandering. It's not something you're picking up on yet. But you
But I don't know,
definitely you definitely notice the fact that Noah just was holding onto the rope and then went thump, thump, thump.
I have one question to that, but I'm not human.
Yeah, well, your ears are. And
Ahnks is now.
I don't see anything on that race that says you can pick up better than other people. So,
Oh, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna fall asleep underwater and drown.
my dude, you're underwater. You're not hearing anything except blub, blub, blub.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
So you're underwater. But before we get to that, Joe just saw a man fall down the stairs.
I turn around and see a man flat-faced on the end of the stairs. I'm like, huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Cody the fact that the screaming guy probably points at the guy going, ah!
Does the screaming guy fall asleep then?
Like I mean,
abruptly.
yeah, you know what? Sure, because I'm sure his perception isn't great. It's not. So yeah, he begins dozing off, going,
Noah,
like a puppy.
That seems odd.
Why do
That,
you
that
feel...
seems a lot.
You never seen someone scream themselves to sleep? You gotta visit Chicago, Cody.
Cody. No, but I start like also going like, Chase, is it okay?
I'm gonna quickly rush upstairs past him as he's checking on Chase.
See, I understand you're saying Chase, but for a second I was thinking Noah. Like, Noah just falls unconscious and falls down the stairs, and you just go, you alright? But yeah, go on.
You good?
I'm fine, Captain. I think something's wrong, though.
I'm just
What
right
happened?
behind. Cody just said, I go past Chase, and I'm like, Cody just went around himself. Holy shit.
Yes. I run past you. Where are you?
What the fuck is happening? Blue ocean.
What in the blue ocean?
Something sleep thing, I think.
Those are
Wait,
very
wait.
words.
I'm gonna grab one of the shards of glass from.
Okay, you grab one of the shards of glass,
Yes.
and you carve
Most
into your
as
arm,
improvised as you can get.
baby stand. Alright,
Yeah.
I try to understand what's happening, I guess.
how so?
Wait, do I see the
Well,
ropes
I'll
sliding
try
off
to...
the ship?
Okay, first, I'll try to wake up Ollie, why not?
The rope that's coiling into the ocean? I mean, did you go upstairs?
Yeah, that's where I had to go and get the wine glass. Like, past after
Alright.
look at what's going on.
Yeah, I'll let your 13 pick that up. Because
Wow.
Classic
God.
Ollie.
I'll grab onto it.
that's probably where all your stuff's been going, because you guys just keep chucking it off the boat. So, give me a strength. Sorry, I believe it's a strength check to grab onto the rope like that.
I think so too.
Makes sense.
Just
But luckily, I'm a decently strong archer.
yeah, it's just a nice and easy DC 10. You get a 13. So as the rope begins like burning your hand a bit, you as it's about to like slip out of your hand, you coil it around, and as you like almost fall over, you're keeping on to hold to it.
Mm-hmm.
And as Joe is slapping Noah, Ahnks, Kat, you are in the water.
Damn. Do I see any of the shadows?
Give me a perception.
Catch me one of those spy fish. Cause I'm almost sure that's what it is.
I see one of those shadows.
Like,
All
almost
right.
entirely sure. Certain.
They're not that much a higher level than you, by the way. You just aren't rolling well.
That's fair.
So when I say that, as your 16 perception doesn't really work, it's as you're like looking around, the most interesting you see is the head of a fish and the tail of the fish just kind of like floating in the water, blood going around it.
Oh, blood going around it.
Yeah, like
the middle section's
Yeah,
gone.
the middle section is not there.
Someone
Yeah.
has someone
There's a
has a
predator
snack.
in the water.
Alright.
Someone just had a snack.
I'm gonna raise my bottle defensively and be ready to protect myself and keep looking around. Effectively total defense.
In the water.
I am really good at fighting underwater.
I know, but it's still so weird.
Just right now, because I am I'm amphibian.
I'm not. I just have a bunch of other stuff that helps. I'm just a really good swimmer.
Yeah, I just needed to be able to speak underwater. That was my main concern.
Yeah, that's something I cannot do.
Like when all my shtick is like screaming at people, like it not being able to speak underwater would be my downfall.
Yep.
I'm going to proceed to tie the rope around the ship and secure Ahnks to the ship. So if I fall asleep for some reason,
Yeah.
Ahnks
Ahnks
isn't
isn't
lost
lost.
at sea. Yeah,
More than he currently is, anyway.
yeah.
Not lost. I have a lead leading right back to the ship. It's fine.
David, do I, from
Uh,
my bardic knowledge, know what might be happening?
Yeah, I was going to suggest you do that, actually. So please give me it, man.
It's the Arcana, nature,
It's
whatever the fuck.
it's Arcana, man. I think you already know what these things are.
I mean, the thing is, I haven't heard singing. Aha!
Yeah, that's a lot better, man.
I forgot I had a +1 because I'm a bard.
So without it being more of an exploratory dump of knowledge, because you were never really certain, you're thinking that as you kind of like, I'll give you give me a perception. Actually, you should be fine.
Oh no.
There isn't a yelling man anymore.
Yeah, there's not a yelling man. Yeah, there's not a yelling man anymore, so it's working out. Because of your nice perception, like you're kind of focusing on it. You know what I mean? Like because you were thinking about it, and that like little background noise you're hearing that's just kind of like a strange like just like a almost white noise when you're not thinking about it between the ocean waves and the seagulls. Just it blends in the background, but since you're kind of thinking about that thing that's just kind of scratching at the back of your head, and you're wondering why you're hearing it, and as you're wake up, and that's not working, and you're just thinking, you know, hurting him should be waking up most anyone. It's in their fight or flight responses, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You're thinking that he's under some sort of magical sleep
So
that's caused through a musical siren song.
Yeah.
I will take out some parchment, David,
Alright?
from my kit. I will start writing in one of the pages I have, basically what's happening, and more or less after waking up, how long it took to happen. And I'm putting it right in, like after I write it, I'm going to put it in the middle. I'm going to try to draw. I will draw it with prestidigitation, and put it in the middle of the things again, and put it in my pack right where it was.
Could you do me a favor and repeat that?
Okay, basically what I'm doing is I'm putting a message to myself,
Uh-huh.
because every time we wake up, we check our things.
Mm-hmm.
So now when I went to check my things, I would see this message, but it's nothing. But like it's nothing that could harm them. It's actual like paper.
Right. I heard
So
prestidigitation in there, that's why I was...
Yeah, prestidigitation was to blow the ink.
Okay.
Because you know, ink and quill, you're not the best to smudge the letters.
Cody, as Joe's frantically writing this and Ahnks is taking up like some QC under the water, Cody, give me a perception check. Not a will check, just a perception. Okay. Now give me a will check.
I believe in you. No.
Okay. So, Cody, what you see as like the song, it's not putting you to sleep, but you're hearing it. And as you're kind of looking towards like the source of the song, you see a beautiful woman walking towards you, you know, soft knuckled body. Like I don't want to describe it because of whatever. But you know, she's pretty much naked. And she's approaching at you in the way that one would get some. And you're thinking this is a great time to get some for some reason, despite being out in the middle of the ocean, never seeing her again. Weird.
Mm-mm.
So what would you like to do, Cody? Is it A, get some, or B, get some, alternatively C, get some?
Well, luckily my hands are all wrapped up in this.
Didn't you tie that up, buddy?
Yeah, didn't you tie that up?
Yes, it's tied up, but I never unwrapped myself. Like my hand's tied up in it still. I wasn't planning on moving.
I mean,
You're tied to the ship to.
Yes, I was afraid of falling
Nice.
off
Chase, are you okay?
as well.
Ah, that's fair. That's fair.
Chase.
So, you just want to, like, bob there as you try to approach her?
I mean, what can I do? I don't want to go towards her.
No, you do.
That's the thing.
Eventually gets my turn again. Please warn me, David.
Yeah. Well, there's a Cody in between you and that.
Okay. Captain, come quick. There's a lovely woman up.
Okay, so everyone listening to this now knows that Cody is a cuck. Cody sees a beautiful woman and he's just like, yeah, I would like relations with that. You know what I should do? Have someone else come in here and so I can watch.
oh god.
Is that right, Cody?
So it can only be down here for 26 more rounds.
Don't worry. Cody can finish it.
Is this what you'd like to do?
Up on your own, dog. Because well, don't worry about it.
Because assuming in a situation of failure, like we won't remember, but we'll remember, Cody. So is this the situation you want to go with, Cody?
I mean, the other option, David. You're not really. You're saying that I have choice. So I don't know what you want me to.
I mean,
if I'm under some sort of charm effect, just say that.
I kind of did, but you said you're tied to it, so I'm asking how would you like to play that out?
How can I play it out? Like, I'm under a spell. I'm not in control anymore.
It's not exactly a charmed spell. It's like it though. I'm saying, would you like to bob in the rope because you said you tied yourself to it? You're just approaching her, but because you're stuck. So yeah, you bob to the rope, Cody. I was letting you just try to describe it in another way if you wanted, but
What other way can I?
I'm not you, so
untie yourself.
Yeah, you could untie yourself if you wanted to.
Okay, I'm back.
There's that beautiful woman. I can't look away.
Yeah, so exactly, you choose to bob in the rope. So, so long as you still have a memory, Cody, you'll see her approach you then. Ahnks, enjoy drowning. You have like 24 rounds left. I will let Joe get a perception check from up the stairs.
5 rounds right now.
Haha!
Again, you can still swim upwards.
I know.
Cody, I'll save you.
I could just hold my breath for a good while, so I'm fine.
Joe, give me a will save. See if this goes bad for you too. Please roll good. Oh my goodness, you actually do it. So, from the mind of the cuck, we see like this beautiful woman approaching her as Cody's bobbing in the rope going, ah, and she's approaching her naked, like beautiful. Cody's like, yes, yes. Joe looks up and sees a hideous monstrosity flapping its tail to move towards Cody. And as it turns down to see Joe, because you're like, you see it's got multiple razor-like teeth bobbing across its face with dark blue sunken empty eyes.
Ah, shit. I'm going to move towards the rope.
Okay.
Do 2 pulls. And then start a counter song.
So you're aware you're at the bottom of the stairs, yeah?
I mean, I just imagined the rope was played across the whole boat. Because Cody went, if I remember correct, Cody, you didn't
I went upstairs, grabbed a piece of glass and grabbed the rope as I was grabbing the glass. I'm up next to the railing
So what I'm saying
where
is,
she jumped out.
if you're doing that, Joe, you have to run up past the monster.
Oh, she's already in the boat. Okay.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why you can see her from downstairs. She's at the top of the stairs.
I will start my counter song then,
Okay.
and that is my action. With my move action, what should? With my move action, I will prepare. Like I will go a bit up the stairs, but not fully. Just preparing myself to mad dash through the rope, and as I start, because my form is oratory, I'm basically just telling Cody to get Kat out of there, to get her here now.
Can I get the specifics of your counter song? It doesn't just stop her song, does it?
Let's see. So counter song. First level boss counters magic effects that depend on sounds. Each round the counter song it makes a perform keyboard or whatever. Any creature within 30 feet, bard including himself, affected by it, may use the perform check instead of the original saving throw.
Okay, so the DC to continue the song would be.
No, it's not.
No, it's not that.
It's not that?
Joe rolls his perform, and I can use that in place of my save.
Ah, good. Alright, then would you like to do that so Cody stops singing? Yeah, the DC's 19.
Woohoo!
Much better.
A song is so good when it's actually usable.
Yeah, everyone's save against this song is otherwise it's 25 then.
Yep. Well, I mean, not Ahnks. He can't hear you.
No, I know, but
I
as soon
couldn't
as he
quite-
goes up the water, David.
It'll count as a 25, yeah.
Yeah, as soon as that happens. But who knows what will happen to Ahnks in the water now that one of the sisters is getting attacked. I assume she's about to get attacked. Which is good that Cody's not charmed anymore, because I was going to tell Cody that as soon as Joe starts being mean to her, you're going to view her like a cherished ally, like you're down with killing Joe. But not anymore. And since you're not being, what's the thing here? Since you're not obsessing over her with the captivation, blah, blah, you are not seeing her as the beautiful lady you were seeing her as. She's still naked, though, so bonus.
No, that was never a bonus.
It's never.
Nathan's walking in going, "Hi, what's the okay?" And he turns around and leaves.
Ah, disgusting.
Nathan's been rolling natural 20s in his will.
You'll need to wake up the guy.
Okay. Just a minute. Okay, leaves. I like. Chase, do something, please.
So yeah, with you doing that and Cody, you're very obviously not under effect then, right?
Oh god, fuck.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Cody. I'm sure you wanted to say that always.
Forever and always.
Guess Ahnks, before we start initiative here, could you give me one more perception check, because you've been down there for like a minute or two, somehow not drowning.
He's good at that.
Yeah.
19. And if I've been down here for a minute, that's another 20 rounds left, guys.
You can still. Oh my god.
It's a breath.
I got lucky with my crew.
Thank goodness.
You can hold your breath for double your con score.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, of course. The thing for initiative that I always remember.
Let me get my.
As you
Cody.
can tell, yeah.
No.
What?
Your initiative.
I saw, yeah. I'd rather be
I
on
know.
initiative than me actually doing something.
That's 2. Oh, right. Cat's
What?
got like initiative.
I'd rather it be on initiative than me like attacking.
I'm assuming I don't get initiative because I'm not even unconscious.
Yeah, you're
exactly.
napping.
Good job. Someone wake up Ollie.
I was trying to do that before I countersong.
I'm always ready for a fight,
Yeah,
Captain.
but now that there's not a song, someone can probably wake him up, Joe.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I'll wake him
have
up
Nathan
then.
do that.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, Nathan is awake.
Yeah, maybe.
Nathan, wake up your boyfriend.
Yeah, you want to tell Nathan?
What did you
Yeah,
say?
Nathan.
Nathan, wake up your boyfriend.
Noah.
Yeah, he goes, I changed the name like you wanted.
Nathan, wake up Noah and we'll talk later.
He goes up towards Nathan. He goes,
Nathan goes up to Nathan.
yeah, sorry, I'm saying Nathan goes up to you, Ollie. And he goes, hey. You just start having a hyperventilating attack. You're like, ah.
I think I will someone else. Whoops.
Next day, all of us in
Nathan's
class.
just like, damn it, that wasn't supposed to work. Or it's like,
Next day, we're all in black. Like, today we're here for Noah. He died of an heart attack.
so I rolled that their initiative bonus is +3. So I am on top of the initiative so far, unless someone else is not putting their numbers up.
I'm sorry, just imagine someone.
Am I
coming-
actually awake or is that happening after?
No, you can wake up as
Okay.
you're prone and everything, so enjoy that.
Oh, I have a 16 day. Please.
I
put
mean,
my
I'm not asleep. That's something.
thing in. I always forget to put it on. I need to put it on my sheet. Damn it. I just like imagine a guy coming up to us all dressed in black in Noah's funeral is like, oh, sirens? No, homophobia. Well. Ah. No.
Oh, the mouth is that. Okay.
I described it.
Yeah, we didn't understand.
Yeah,
Oh, that's unpleasant.
yeah.
I didn't realize that nice pleasant face above their.
Can you please, put me in initiative because I forgot how to do the thing, so I just rolled.
It's good, Joe. There you go.
You just click on your token and warnish as well.
I don't know what to do.
It's fine.
No,
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 it's not. I don't know what to do. I just forget.
No. And then you can just click and roll initiative, but then it adds it to the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And more the value.
Oh, you rolled natural 20.
Again, the way we're doing combat and movement here isn't so strict. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, the thing going, since Cody's breaking out of his thing, it's going to lunge at you, Cody. You're welcome.
I have a glass knife.
Yeah, it has the big bonus that it has been systematically taking all your crap away. So, not great.
Mm-hmm.
The good thing I'm a
Makeshift scrapper.
scrapper. Everything is my weapon.
Your AC, Cody?
18.
Okay.
I really should get improvised weapon as a feat.
As it jumps on you and you're no longer okay with this, it's going to claw into your guts. And fortunately, it's not very sharp, but maybe that's unfortunate. But 4 damage, Cody.
Mm-hmm.
Kat, you are underwater.
Damn. I'm gonna look around for any enemies. Other than the one up there. Perception.
Again, you don't see anything, but I'll throw you a bone. You know how that thing jumped on Cody's dick there?
Yeah.
Let's say the clawing, since it clawed him twice, is 2 tugs of Cody struggling.
I'm gonna swim on up. And they take my full turn to get back up to the surface. But
You find that getting to the surface is just a smidge harder than you thought it would be, as 2 jet-like streams begin to cross paths in front of you.
Now they want to find you. Now you can find them.
Oh, David, I did have a question.
Yeah.
Do I see anything, like any equipment on?
On them?
Yeah.
No. There's
No?
no. I mean, not unless they stole a belt, they don't have anything to. They have no way to like put anything on them. Like there's, like I guess
I mean,
they
they
could.
would have sold
Yeah, they
a sheet
could have.
that would.
Yeah, they could have like put your stuff on, but they didn't.
that's fair. But seeing the 2 streams, I'm gonna spin around to face the direction they came from.
That was in front of you. Or do you mean the way they crossed? They're gonna like follow the path.
Yeah, follow the path to see the source.
They're really fast underwater, so you don't exactly see where they went. The path kind of like bubbles off, but it seemed like threatening if you were to continue. You know what I mean? Like almost as if it was a warning to not go up. Or maybe they just want to see you drown. Who knows?
What Ahnks
Well, if
said,
they're wanting me not to go up, then there's only one thing I can do: continue to go up.
All right. So as you're, we'll say you're close to the surface because you stopped for half a second. Like just enough time that as you'll like catch air. Oh yeah, I'll let you catch air, Ahnks, in case you need it. But they're definitely going to fucking long into you. You know what I mean? Lunge. What's wrong with me?
I just
On
like
that note, swift action, supernatural improvisation.
Beer bottle.
The beer bottle defensively and get +2 shield AC.
No,
Yeah.
You're
I
prone
like to
on
grab.
you're prone on the ground. Nathan's next to you in a sexy pose.
Is there anything I can grab, like
Nathan.
a bit of wood or something?
Nathan.
have you ever seen the
Nathan.
anime Beelzebub Ball?
Pudding,
Well-
Ollie.
Use them.
Unfortunately, I can't throw Nathan at the person.
No, Ollie, you've never seen Beelzebub. Use the
Cantrip!
legendary
Cantrip!
demon sword, Elendalon. Go.
You have your bottles of junk.
Yeah, I know, but I'm assuming it's a -4 because she's next to people.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Cantrips are still good.
I don't have any aggressive ones. Grass,
What?
light. Oh no, that's weed magic, arcane mark, and detect magic. Yeah, I don't have rare frost or anything.
Can we say that was his turn as Cody's just like, just use a cantrip and he just starts listing them off at you?
Just
No.
like, why don't you have acid flash?
So is there anything I can grab as I stand up?
I guess
Like
if
a bit
you
of
grab
wood
it.
or
yeah,
bottle or
if you
something?
run towards the like cargo, there's all sorts of like vegetation and stuff.
Oh, with an apple.
Joe could chuck you his pellet bag.
A lemon.
No, I'll just stand.
A lemon.
Oh, what, a lemon?
So
Is there a banana? Is there a banana on the deck?
you stand up. You're at the bottom of the stairs. Your neck hurts.
Look, I could kill it with a lemon.
I'm gonna turn on the grab and grab the nearest unattended object that I can find.
There we go.
Actually, no, it's fine. I'll just go up the stairs.
By the way,
So that whole round for you was just just start running.
Yeah, no, because I was like debating making a bit of wood like magical, but I can make my fist magical too, so I want to do that.
Ollie here. Use Nathan like this.
All right, Captain Arlong.
If I had more strength, I would.
The legendary demon sword, Elendalon. Okay. So it seems he's moving. Let's see, what does piercing scream do again?
You have prepared spells, man.
No.
He's a source. He's a bard. Doesn't
Yeah.
need-
I don't know
Yep.
how bards work. I'm gonna be honest.
Spontaneous caster.
Yep.
He taps into his magic, and it screams.
I'm gonna. Yeah. I am going to ear piercing scream the hag. The spiral.
So what did you do, Joe?
I'm going to ear piercing scream. She needs to give me a fortitude save, and if she has spell resistance, I'll also have to go over that.
No spell resistance. She's what's the save?
A fortitude.
Okay.
Phil, she stays for a round and takes 2d6
Yeah,
sonic damage.
2d6 damage. Yeah.
Hey, guys, does anyone know? Can I reposition somebody on steps to make them?
So,
Can I reposition someone onto steps to make them?
Question.
cannot reposition onto difficult terrain, so if the stairs count as difficult terrain, the answer is no.
BRB.
At least I don't think you can.
You
Right,
probably-
Oh no, you can't do anything that's intrinsic. A pit or a wall of fire.
in the future, you probably could if you go up far enough in the kill tree.
Mm,
Yeah, David.
I asked what this DC is.
14.
Okay, yeah, I fail.
Okay, so you'll take 2d6 damage and be dazed.
Fun.
9 damage and be dazed. Great. And I'll continue to use my move action to continue my performance. Let me see if I need to. I don't think I need a new roll.
Are you asking me?
Okay. No, sorry. My computer was starting to go slower.
Ah.
It's just no one was speaking like I didn't know what was happening. It's the horse. Nonsense. Oh, okay. No, since in nursery through its round. No, it's the performer I made. It must use the. Oh, okay. So now every time and everyone needs to roll, instead of they rolling their normal thing, they roll plus 11. But I'll just keep. I know they're not singing anymore, David, but just in case I have it up.
Yeah, but it's taking up your bardic rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well.
yeah, I know. It's like it's a great time to have that, you know.
Good thing my racial thing didn't trace it.
Chase, there's a giant merwoman,
who is dazed?
Anya.
Yeah, I think I kind of want her to get off of me.
Shank her.
I'm tempted. I'm really tempted to shank her, but at the same time, I think I have a better to do. Do you guys think that these things have eyes and can be blinded?
Yes, they have
Yes,
eyes. I described eyes.
Okay. Okay. So
Drink
then.
it in the eyes.
Does that beat her CMD?
No.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Makes me actually quite afraid to try to do anything because. Oh God.
Yeah.
As I will continue. I will. Yeah, no, I'm stuck there. That's it.
All right.
You're dazed.
Yeah, I'm aware I'm dazed. Uh, the other sisters are No, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's right. You were getting to the top of the water, right, Ahnks?
I was heading up towards the top.
Right, and you continued on after their warning, quote unquote. So, enjoy getting slam jammed by the sisters.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I have 18 AC right now.
Wow, those all hit you. Um,
That's unfortunate.
okay. They, as you get to the top of the water and you go slammed into one, taking you back deeper underwater, and then they take turns ping-ponging you between each other.
Alright.
It totals up to a arguably stupid amount of dice. Enjoy.
Oh. Oh no.
Are you alive?
I'm alive.
Wait,
I'm
what?
bleeding. -12.
Oh God. Well, there go. Bye, Ahnks. It was nice knowing you.
You are unconscious.
I'm alive.
Yeah, you're
I don't
alive.
want to be dead at that. Jesus Christ.
He's fine.
But you're in the water, unconscious.
Yeah.
The texture alone.
But yeah. That's unfortunate.
Well, are you
Oh,
ready?
his
To make
turn?
A lot of high rolls.
Are you ready to make this boat into a mech?
Would you like to stabilize, mate?
I would like to attempt. Oh, this is not going to go well. +2, -12.
Don't worry.
You can do it. You can manage it.
Yeah.
That's another point of damage.
Hmm.
2 more tries.
Like
2
a round.
You're not as dead as you think you are.
2 more rounds. Thank you very much.
More
I
than
have
that.
15. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Noah.
I'm gonna go over to that rope and start pulling it. Well, do I see the now floating cat?
Yeah, bodies float, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Kat, Bob. You find Bob. I mean, arguably, you should give me perception since you're running upstairs, right, Ollie?
See, bobbing bloody mess.
Yeah,
Attach the rope.
I was looking for a 10. You're fine.
Sweet. I'm gonna grab rope, attach the bobbing bloody mess, and pull it closer.
Okay. There is a Cody and a monster on that rope.
Oh, for fuck! Of course I fucking am. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Look, Cody tied himself to the rope.
Oh my god!
I
Fuck
didn't want to
me.
fall into the water.
Can still pull the part of this cat on it.
You could just shove the monster off and then pull the rope up. Give it the old bull rush.
Yeah, I'm trying. We were trained on that one.
Well, you could bull rush it and Arlen could pull it up or whatever.
I don't think he's going to succeed when they have more than 18 CMD.
Just has to believe, Cody.
Believe in the heart
I have
of
a
cards.
+6 CMD, so that's not
CMB?
CMB. Yeah.
So you need to get more than 12.
Yeah, that's likely. Or I could acrobatics with my 0 past you, past the monster.
Well, the monster can't attack you, it's dazed.
Yeah, well,
Certainly.
not anymore.
Oh, no, it's not anymore. Never mind.
That doesn't mean my turn. Oh, it's one turn. It's still my turn, right?
Or I could.
That's until your turn, technically.
Then, yeah, it's still dazed.
What does those do?
Aha.
It can't
You
attack.
can't take actions.
Oh, so I can't attack opportunity me. I can go past it.
That's right, you little min-maxer munchkin. You can do this.
Sure. Fuck it. I'll get past the monster. Cody and pull the way.
So what are you doing?
I'm going past the mess of those two and putting them away.
They are on the rope.
They are the rope.
They are the rope.
Cody is what's weighing the rope down for the most part. that and the little tied off part of the boat, but Cody's...
I
You can still pull the rope.
Yeah, I can still pull the rope, but...
Yeah, you're right. If you go past them and go for the part that's dangling off the boat, I suppose you're right. So yeah, if you'd like to do that.
I would. I'm just gonna meander around them and pull the rope.
I guess I'm just thinking it would be easier to pull the part that has a person tied to it than to go off the boat and try to yank that, but after all, we want all the rope on back, so...
Getting out of the boat I think is the worst thing, because I'll just get attacked by sea monsters, so, yeah, I think...
We have to save Bob.
Yeah, I think I'll just grab the rope from where I am.
Okay, so
You want
you're...
to strength, I'm assuming?
Well, you've got to zoop by her. Oh, right, that she can't attack you. Yeah, just give me strength. Ahnks is a medium creature, so it's not the easiest thing in the world. It's not fishing, that's for sure.
It's not the hardest thing, either.
Yeah, but you've got like a dead man out there weighing shit down.
Not that well, it's not. That one would pretty much
I mean, if Ollie ever says cat's down, I'll tell him to get her to me.
Okay, now it's no longer days. Arlen?
Cody, while I'm giving the orders, I'm probably telling you to go wake up the orc.
Cody's no time for the fucking work.
I mean, yes, but you're pulling the rope, Ollie, so that will give Cody a way.
I guess, I guess you can get out of it now, because it's loosened. If only a tiny bit.
Do you say anything back, Cody?
Like, ah, or ah.
Wow, 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 wow.
That was a sound.
It was a sound.
Are you here, Cody?
Speak if you're dead. Or not dead, or whatever.
Speak if you're dead.
Sound off if you've got a pair.
Well, I don't want to speak if I'm dead, so... Well, what did you
Well,
ask
Cody's
me,
dead.
Joe?
Well, Cody, your character just died.
Basically, no. Basically, I asked you to go wake up the orc, because if we were going to have any chance of killing this thing, he's the best shot we got.
I was like, okay.
Cody said underneath the giant sea mermaid monster.
I mean, she's not, like, grappling me.
No, but she did chuck you. She, like, you're prone.
Yeah.
Very close to grappling you, I imagine.
David, give me another fortitude save. Please kill again.
You're a big meanie head. Fortunately,
And
I just
my
rolled
shit.
bad before, so, like, eh.
Roll bad again.
I rolled it in 20 this time.
Ah, fuck you.
Last time
Oh,
I
That's okay,
checked,
Captain.
that's bigger than 14.
Well, you take half the damage then. That's still 2 damage, so fuck you.
Yeah. Thanks for saying that, because I was about to put in 4 thinking it was half.
No. I don't...
I,
Yeah, Cody?
I'm going to proceed to maneuver around her without provoking.
Alright. You prone little flower, what are you gonna do?
I'm not prone.
It's not prone.
I was prone, and I wasn't prone.
Alright.
If I was prone, I would have stood up last round when the creature was dazed.
Alright, yeah.
I'm going to, like I said, maneuver around her. Acrobatics! Oh god, she's gonna slash me.
A little bit.
Please miss. Please miss. Please miss.
You lose your movement either way.
It's kind of hard to miss.
Oh god.
Yeah, these things are accurate. Ew.
They don't hit very hard.
We're still gonna die to them.
That's
But
right.
yes.
That's the spirit.
That's why cuts, David. Doesn't
Yeah.
feel good.
Well, that's my turn.
Didn't
Or
swoop in.
wait, no, that's a movement. I can still stab it.
Yeah, you can stab it.
Or I can...
Please don't try diplomating it.
No. Cut the ice! Ah, damn it. The reason I'm doing this, Dave, is because my
Yeah,
I
you.
think I have a better chance of dirty tricking it.
Yeah, than actually
Actually
hitting it with
attacking.
whatever thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus your damage with a piece of glass isn't very high.
Are you still
like
are you still bolting off your countersong, Joe?
Yeah.
I wouldn't TV.
I'm gonna do this regardless, but curious, how many rounds can you do that? Because I think it's like 7 for you, isn't it?
9 more.
9 more. Okay.
11 rounds of bardic performance, and I
Yeah.
haven't used any.
I was 2 off. She's going to go into the water.
Fucker.
Yeah. Okay. She disappears, but you can pull Bob back into the water. Did you want
I
to
go over and wake up the orc.
Did you want to stabilize 2 more rounds and see what happens, Joe Ahnks?
I would
Oh,
like to.
I
I mean, I was gonna pour Cure Light Wound Potion immediately in her mouth, so.
The question, Ollie, is how can you get her into the boat before then?
Well, if I fail this next check, I die, so.
I've already said you don't, but go on.
No, but I'm saying normal. 1d20 plus 12 minus 14.
Yeah.
No. Very nice.
I'm gonna go over and wake up the orc now.
Okay.
I'm going to go over to Kat and heal Kat.
How do you wake up the orc? Because that's actually important.
I am going to first try to just shake
I'll be right back.
and not slap him initially.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Okay, then I slap him.
That actually still doesn't work.
Then I stab him in the hand
That will wake him up.
with a piece of glass.
And I can assure you he's not happy about that.
Yeah, I figure as I'm holding out a.
But yeah, for 1 to 4 minutes after the song, the only means of waking them up is by wounding them.
Stab in the hand.
So if we're bleeding, then we can't go to sleep.
Those fools, David.
Well, that's
People-
not
Sorry.
correct.
That's still not right.
That's
But
not correct.
feel free to stab yourself.
No.
Joe, as you go and pour down healing potion down her throat, give me the actual healing potion check first, and I guess we'll see if she's awake.
I should have cast a spell, but yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, someone was pouring a healing potion.
I'm pulling a potion.
All right, are we both doing this then?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
5 healing for me.
No.
5 healing for me.
Negative 5.
It doesn't seem like she's on the precipice of death anymore.
Ooh, that's good.
Well, she's not dying anymore.
I only have 1 more spell today.
I have a couple more
Actually,
potions.
I think Ahnks, you were staggered.
Songs does wake up.
Yeah.
Huh.
Kat, you okay?
That could have gone better.
I'll let you roll for this later if you'd like, Ahnks. But that's what your health looks like.
Ah.
Oh, right, yeah, I know what's happening.
Yeah, we're higher level. You had higher spells.
Yeah, I know. I have 2 spells. Not like I can cast any of them, obviously. But I have.
That being said, those 2 sirens really tore your ass in half.
Yeah, that hurt.
We don't have our weapons.
I know.
That's
So- While the orc is trying to crush my lung,
Yeah.
I'm going to explain to him that there are sirens. And... I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Let me roll for the orc to destroy you real fast.
Please don't. That's against CMD. He doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't. He's a tired man, Cody. Remember?
I understand he's tired.
Yeah. So
Okay, well, at least
you
you're
stab
awake.
him in the hand, and he just starts going like you just see powerful lunges towards your throat, and you're like ah.
I'm sorry. I couldn't wait. There are sirens. We need to not fight.
Well, it seems Chase at least is playing with his friend.
I'm just gonna leave it on to that. I think I'm sure he's fine.
Well, I think we'll probably need you more to fight than one of my spells, and I'll cast my last healing spell on you.
I was gonna kick back with another potion, but I'm still gonna kick back another potion.
I'm gonna say more healing. Okay.
Well,
more healing
while you're healing up Ahnks, Cody, as you're standing next to the orc who's, beginning to like just stare at you angrily, probably deep in thought as he seems to commonly be, you remember when you were doing this that you were alone, and now your shadowy friend Jim is just standing next to you, going, "Interesting."
I look to him. What?
He turns at you, and you can see through the little mask his one eye staring at you, going, "This."
Oh my god, I had this item.
Just the whole situation, or something more?
You mean
Well,
silence?
I'll resume the whole situation.
It would explain why we don't remember how we got here.
Oh, I need to stabilize with the sugar.
Now, my actual question: how long have you been doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you just talking with Jim now, like from across the boat?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're screaming that, Jim's not going to bother doing that, and will walk to you to have a casual conversation in normal talking distance. So if Cody and Orcus want to join us for that, otherwise the orc there will just be staring at Cody indefinitely, like really mad.
Everyone,
I'll be standing next to the orc.
Everyone, both meeting.
Okay, I walk over.
Yeah.
I'll look at the orc. You too.
He looks at the ocean, Cody.
You'll get killed. Don't do it.
I'm not joking. We're all in this together now.
So
clearly, if our memories have been wiped, we managed to convince you to join us. Trust yourself that was a good choice. Okay.
So
the orc's gonna go, "I think it's far more likely that I was kidnapped."
You think that any of us could kidnap?
So Arlen.
I dislike this notion.
Yes, Noah?
It makes us go to sleep via sound, right?
Yes, that is why I was talking over them.
I have a terrible idea to start to fix that.
I will not pierce your eardrums.
As I'll take out a thunderstone.
Do not use that right now.
So, if we can't hear, we can't go to sleep anymore.
You know, I was going to suggest something similar, so that's fair.
Yeah.
Although we can't communicate either, but we can't hear.
I like the idea, but it will work.
Because I don't like the idea, not at all.
As you just look over at me, I start cutting some cloth off myself, David, and preparing to stuff into my ears.
All right.
Like that's better.
Yeah. Might be a little bit better.
I also have the thing where I can stop them if I know they're coming.
Mm-hmm.
So if anyone hears singing, scream that the loudest you can.
Okay. We should probably try to figure out which direction the nearest landmass is, or
where the hell we are.
Some other help is. Maybe put the white flag up for a little while we're sailing.
Yeah, Jim's going, that's good. Does anyone know how to do that?
Well, this is the problem. We cannot see the stars. I have a map, but just being in the middle of the ocean doesn't give me anything. I actually need the stars.
We're gonna need landmarks for the stars.
I can't cast any magic. My spellbook is gone.
Oh, they probably took it.
I'd imagine so. So I'm not particularly useful.
You kind of see Jim quickly glance at you and he says, "They took it." He goes, if they're the ones taking our stuff, no, it doesn't even matter what the reason is. We need our stuff back. The Shadow Water is in there.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they storing them?
Can I do a check on silence?
Sure.
Is it Arcana?
Yeah, they're magical creatures.
Well, let's do this, Ollie. Arcana.
Got a 20 and 19, so a 22 on Arch there. They commonly appear as an amalgamation of beautiful women and some form of sea life. They typically acquire such features as fins, claws, gills, tails, etc., and treat these features as natural extensions of their own body. Some have been known to possess wings, a trait reminiscent of seafowl, and one used to deadly effect. There's nothing quite so terrifying as the sight of a fucking mermaid flying down onto you. That being said, they are an exclusively female race. They procure mates in the same way as their hunt, entrancing objects of their desire, taking advantage of hapless victims. Other than that, they're just long-lived creatures that hunt territories. I'm sorry, that's not even hunt territories. That's haunt territories. Although most only live for a few hundred years, they. That's a good way of wording this. They capture sailors, or the bold sailors who come to get some, and then such sailors seem to have. This is kind of important. I'm just trying to think of a good way to word it. The creatures that they take on as their mates, they abandon. They do not kill. But the stories state that those types of the people who mate with them die of heartache and suicide. So something like magical is going on there.
Great.
Oh, so if you want, we can leave and then immediately die afterwards.
But the story goes on. The sailors who try to attempt to overcome the compelling powers to escape the grasps of the siren find that... I'm just trying to think of a good way to word this without making it too blatantly obvious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Priests might compare the siren to the cardinal sin of obsession. A documented survivor of a siren abduction was recovered, days in captivity, half drowned, unable to speak, and all but catatonic. And shortly thereafter, they discovered that his cause of death was that of a stopped heart. Not a heart attack, the heart stopped beating.
Wow. That's nasty.
I think I gave you enough to work with here.
I am trying to piece this together, but not well.
No.
You have someone in your crew that's exhibiting a lot of these symptoms.
Yes, he looked. I don't know. I was asleep half the time.
I think you can do a process of elimination.
Yeah, I know. So you're fucked. As I turn my head.
No, okay.
They're not killing you. They want something from your boat. I'm not saying you should do it.
Like a person?
No, okay. I'm super low because this is the thing. Doing the explanation, it kind of cut out some parts
Okay.
that I was not going to have to do the whole spiel again.
Yeah, I've got a bit of it. I think I got most of it, but there was quite a bit cut off.
Siren, okay, you know, like avoiding some of the obvious stuff, like sirens sing to capture their prey and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They eat men, but in order to make more sirens, because they are an all-female race, sometimes they capture men and use them as, you know, bags. And but those men always they don't kill their mates, but their mates end up dying of stopped hearts. They exhibit other symptoms like comatose or half-drowned lungs or screaming nonsense.
Oh,
I mean,
you're
yeah,
doing
I
fine.
could think in the magical Stockholm fucking
Magical, yeah, Stockholm / death. So,
Need to fix that.
Yeah,
wow.
so who's feeling like that? Anybody?
Anybody attracted to the giant ugly monster?
Jim's going, I don't have that anymore.
Let me get out. Okay, what do you guys have?
Nothing.
Okay. David, can I sense motive everyone?
Well, at least you know one person's clean.
Sure.
Look towards
Yeah,
Kat.
sure. You're gonna sense mine of the party.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I suppose you're safe, huh?
And I'm just like staring at the captain, like
The female gender
The
wins
raised
another
eyebrow.
race.
like
Because I'm completely okay, of course, good.
You don't think it's you.
oh god.
Probably the ship, right?
You might be a little suspicious of Cody after seeing what happened there, but other than that, yeah, you think the actual party is clean. You're gonna bother the orc about this?
Yeah, burn everyone.
The orc's gonna go, it would be highly dishonorable of me.
Yeah. Like I know it's a shipwreck, but still.
Yeah. So
I needed to check everyone.
yeah, and Jim's just trying to explain that his doesn't work anymore. And you're like, I don't want to hear about it. He's like, no, it's fascinating. Erectile dysfunction. Here's a pamphlet. And
Here's a panther.
and
Okay.
and Nathan's going, not with a borrowed penis. And you're gonna wake up the shipwright then.
No, I'm not like him. We know.
Alright.
Process of elimination.
So what are we gonna do?
No, I know, Ollie, but this is the thing. My character has 10 wisdom. I just have really high sense motive.
Nathan's just in the background, not with a stolen dick. So
So,
Well, this is worse.
what to do now?
Well, we need to pick the spell on him, find out where they have our stuff.
Kill the thing. Kill the other smaller things.
Smaller.
I
How do you know that the
Get
other
our
one's
memories
smaller?
back, if that's possible.
don't know if they're smaller. I'm assuming they're smaller, but
It's probably three. It's probably three of them in a pack.
Well, so... David, with that knowledge, do we know where they normally, like, make their homes? Like, is it underwater, or, like, at the coast?
you know those stories of sirens appearing on like little rocky crags as they sing to sailors their doom?
Yeah.
It's like that.
okay.
Well, so, Chase, can you please go to the crow's nest and check for any rocky crack formations around us?
I will
We'll-
try, but we don't have a.
We don't have a crow's nest.
When he says crow's vest, I assume he means the most elevated part of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Arlen,
It's climbing up.
write down everything you know.
Yeah, okay.
Go below deck and try to document it and then hide it.
I will do the same I did before. You'll
Okay.
see me then hide the paper.
As you're writing down some more stuff to hide, Chase, as you run up to the top of the boat and you begin looking, before you can get to the top of the boat, you can see them like on the side of the ship, ready to like sing at you.
Oh! Great.
Captain, I think they're ready.
They're just playing the most obnoxious waiting game, and as you begin to scream at the captain, they will begin their singing. It's always a DC 19. I don't have to roll anything.
Counter song.
Okay.
So we all get a plus 11.
We all get this.
Whatever you roll, or we'll own roll, whichever's high.
Yep.
So we might roll higher.
Damn it.
Yeah, we might roll higher.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So what do we
Oh,
get?
Ollie, before you make your roll, Ollie, do you have the Thunderstone in your hand?
Yeah, I
Oh.
didn't leave that.
I'll let you
Wait,
deafen yourself.
David, do I get a bonus
I'm right
cloth
next
in my
to you,
ears?
so if
What,
you do
Cody?
it, I'm deaf too.
Do I get a bonus for stuffing that cloth in my ears?
Actually, yeah. Let me see what the bonus is again.
Please be
Steve,
2.
right?
Please be 2. +2.
Plus
Hopefully
one.
it's not just a +1.
Ollie, throw it at my face.
It gives you a +2 circumstance bonus on effects that require hearing, and a
Nice.
-5 penalty on perception.
That's fine.
Do I have time to throw it at them? Or...
Perception for
You
hearing.
don't do
Yes.
it
No, it makes you blind, Cody.
Radius. What's the radius, Ollie?
20? Is it? No, I can't take
and this one is a 10-foot radius.
10 foot, I think.
Oh, then I'm also within that.
And so is the orc.
Deafen us.
Yeah, I'll throw it to the floor.
But I resisted anyway, so I'm good. But
So, as they're doing their song, Ollie makes a cacophonous thunder eruption in the bottom of the deck, which will wake up the old man, who will begin screaming. Not that most of you people can tell anymore, and the sirens will pop off. Stop. They stop holding onto the boat and they just pop back into the water.
God damn it.
So most of you are deaf, and you have
Just them with a 4. I have 4.
I'm saying you have an hour before the sirens can do what they've been doing this whole time. And now you have the added benefit of not being able to hear most of your people.
Hey.
need to establish a sign language.
We really do.
The orc will find Chase and stare at him angrily.
What? They were down there. They started saying,
What's great is to him, it's just you mouthing, like worried.
I'm sorry. Do you want water? I hold out my water.
Yeah, he fucking snatches that. It's his now. So, with your 27, Cody, you can see the sun starting to, like, begin to set. You think by the time the hour of, like, deafening is gone, a star or two might come out. Not enough to tell, but, like, something to work towards, like, continuing your nonsense here. But as far as any actual land goes, you're having a hard time, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a
I'll-
second.
I'll go down to the captain, and I'll, like, gesture big mass, and then just shake my head no. Like, I make my hands waving out
And
round,
then, like, cross.
and then no.
I just put one hand, like, over my eyes, and I'm like...
Stupid. I forgot I had these.
I basically just start rambling, but you can hear, but no one else can, and I'm basically just swearing like a sailor.
I can still hear you as I just gesture.
That's the point! You shout.
No,
What?
I like to imagine you saying to set me, and I'm like, so fucking what? I can't hear jack diddly shit.
I put a thumbs up.
Mad. First time you've actually seen Arlen mad.
But I'm not going to be bothered by it.
I'm gonna get a bit of parchment and like I'm gonna start writing like, if we sail in a direction, would we escape their territory? Question mark. Then I'd like to check it.
I will write under it, we still need our things. We won't survive without
Also,
them.
if you left without solving the issue, your shipwright would die.
Yeah.
And we also don't have an anchor, David.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have any weapons if we're ever bored, we
I'm
just
gonna pull a feather out of my pocket.
Alright.
Just kind of wave it.
I'm going to gesture to you to come up and just start sailing the boat.
Wait, let me see. Does this change back, or does it just get stuck once I transform it?
you mean
Most
iron
things are
rope?
one-time use.
Yeah, iron rope is one-time use.
No. Feather tokens. Because there's some that can change back.
No, normally the lower levels
I
can.
one off, but yeah. I pull up the feather token and form it Do I need to? How do I transform that?
Another anchor.
Just do it. Yeah. It just turns into an anchor.
Why? I'm like, why wouldn't you wait till you can't hear me? What's the point? So I walk away.
Uh,
I don't get to work tying her up to it.
what can I do with this?
Cody, you see as she pulls out her weapon, more or less, that's what it is. You see Jim hesitantly pull out a dagger.
He had that the whole time.
Oh, I'll walk over to him.
Mm-hmm.
Is he deaf? Are you deafened? Can you hear me?
He looks at you and goes, "Yes, I'm deaf."
Good. Do you have any other weapons hidden about? Yeah.
He reaches into his cloak, and it kind of just looks like his hand dips into some darkness, and he pulls out 4 daggers between all his knuckles.
That's useful.
Have a bow or a sling?
If he looks at you when you're talking to that, and therefore he can see your mouth move, you will go, "I only carry daggers. I'm sorry. They're just convenient."
Mind if I have one?
Yes, here you go.
I was going to say yes, and then it doesn't give you one.
I hide it in my chest pocket thing, so it's not obviously visible that I have one.
He goes, "That is the worst hiding spot I've ever seen in anyone." No, never mind.
No, that's just so stupid.
Pants anywhere but there.
He reaches back into one of his pockets and pulls out a nub of chalk and goes, This is not good. This is not a good sign for how long we've been here."
No, like inside my vestment. Like it's not in like a pocket that's sitting outside, just having a dagger.
I mean, you saw Jim's holding stuff in extra dimensional spaces. He's gonna fucking rag on you.
That's fine. I just mean it's not like it's an outside pocket dangling there.
Okay.
It's in my vestment. Like it's going to take me time.
Yeah.
David.
Cody,
Or the ship, not
Cody, Jim directly asks you, "Chase, how long have you had a beard?"
I feel my face to see how unslightly it's how much it's
It's like
compared to how I normally get keep trimmed down.
It's more raggedy as opposed to like nice and clean.
This is a bit longer than what I'm used to.
Yeah, Joe fucking crafts a liquid blade. He's ready.
I'll give it to Ollie.
I'll nod my head and take it. I guess I'll make us like those little cloth like earpieces things that, you know, whatever. Can't we do anything else? So then everybody has some cloth earpiece things.
Ollie, does you basically as a move action can activate it, and it's the same stats as a short sword.
That's really goddamn useful. Holy shit.
Yeah, liquid blades are super cool.
I was gonna buy one as well, but I didn't in the end.
Yeah, I'll just take
Poison.
20.
As you saw, I bought a lot of alchemy stuff, but I didn't buy that for some reason.
That's the thing is, I have a lot of money to craft things as we need.
The orc is going to go up to you and mimic like a pushing sensation.
Me.
Pushing?
Yeah, as you look at him dumbfounded, he circles his hands around, like he makes a circle of his hands. He points at the floor.
I blinked twice at him.
He gives up.
I like wave at him. You can tell me.
I'm very sorry. I'm tired.
Yeah.
You might have said something that made sense, but I did not understand.
You can roll sense motive, Joe.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Cody, the orc will tell you to try to get your stupid captain to push the boat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. It's the same bonus. 20. What does he want?
Charades, Cody. No, I mean Joe rolled sense. You can just tell him if you think you can do it.
I get my water skin back
Mhm.
from the thing.
Oh,
Okay. I put some water. I point to it, and I point to the boat, and I do the pushing motion.
I have
Again.
a parchment.
We do that scene from the road to El Dorado.
Yeah, I have a parchment. Just write it the fuck down. Come on.
I put the water on the parchment.
I look at her and I basically say, that would be great if we knew which direction we were going.
Just circle us. I circled in the air.
I have a very limited time to do this.
Okay, I point to Ahnks. You circle us.
Thumbs up.
He said thumbs up.
Okay. I'll keep watch. I point to myself in the eyes and working, and I walk off the high point again.
I probably finish handing out like little cloth bits by this point, I guess.
Your roguey
Yes, I
friend
do.
will follow you, Cody.
Mm-hmm. Is that okay? The roguey friend's the skeleton man.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because the Kate is a rogue.
Not very roguish for a
Yeah,
rogue.
but
Yeah, she's not the rogue.
yeah, Jim's this
Yeah.
asshole that's dressing in dark colors and using extra-dimensional pockets.
Pulling daggers out his ass. Yeah. That's really cool, by the way.
The fact that he has weapons shows you that all the times you fought the sirens while they were trying to like get something from you guys, he actively chose to not fight. So
Mm-hmm.
Not really surprised.
it's like, this is the best possible timeline. I get to help. I mean, if you notice, he didn't join you in the other siren fight that you remember. He waited for it to be solved.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, not really surprised.
Yeah, so I'll just be lookout.
I'll sail the ship and circle us.
I'll sit on my ass and hope my spellbook magically appears.
All right. So,
Oops.
so where are
It
you? Where are you sailing to, Ahnks?
uh,
All you can really do is turn the boat.
yeah, we're just circling. You know.
So continuing drifting is what I'm hearing.
Drifting in a
Yes.
circle.
Instead of a straight line.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to accidentally leave the territory.
Yeah, we don't have a
As weird as that
Hey,
sounds.
direction together, so
So, some time will pass, and Cody, you'll see these like siren shadows, but you just see that they're waiting, really.
Mm-hmm.
And time will eventually pass that you people will begin hearing again.
Oh,
Yeah.
finally.
A star or two is out in the sky, but you're gonna want to wait like another hour for it to be nice and visible for you to actually track anything.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Arlen,
Yes.
do you think they can sing very well if they're deaf? Is it worth using the thunderstones on the sirens?
I know that it is harder to keep doing these kinds of performances while you are deaf, but it affects more spellcasting than anything.
Is it worth? Do you reckon it's worth a shot though?
Maybe. I do not know.
I mean, I do have these as well, so I'll take out some bottled lightnings.
That could work better.
I was saving them before, but it didn't seem like the right time. But
If you see them retreating into water, throw that.
I have a few of these that I could use.
If you throw a bottle of lightning into the water, it's not going to shatter.
That's not how these work.
Yeah, you don't shatter a bottle.
You
of
all just
lightning.
unbuckle it, and then
I'm on.
Oh, I thought that was I thought it was like the stone. Sorry.
no, it's
you
the
open it and
bottle.
shoot the bolt.
You uncork it, and it goes fire lightning.
Also more.
Man, if I had lightning in a bottle, you think you would just chuck that motherfucker?
That's thunderstorm in the bottle.
Yeah, I thought it was like the acid bottles, you know.
I think it is. I think the point is just hitting them with it while they're in water.
No, you uncork it and it does like a lightning strike.
It's a bolt because the whole like uncork just shoots the lightning forward.
Yeah, I have all
Because
chemical
it has
beads.
a direction to go.
Forgot
Pretty
I
cool.
had.
Anyways,
Any other thing like people need like? Because I'm checking more of the alchemist things that I can make.
In particular, and any anything that really could be useful that I could think of. Can't really just throw together.
First shards could help. They're little like.
can you just create a bow and arrow?
Oh, not with alchemy.
No.
Well then, no. Sadly, I can't benefit from anything else.
You have no one with craft weapons, and besides, crafting weapons by hand takes ages.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot else that could help us here, really, Joe, unfortunately.
I'm trying to see.
Jim kind of backs up towards Chase and goes, "The fact that we can hear again is not a good sign."
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not.
They'll be coming soon. Everyone be ready.
Well, everybody put in your earbud. Everybody puts in the cloth. Then I suppose.
Yeah, everyone just shoves their ears full of cloth.
Yeah.
Noah, how many of those thunderstones you got?
4 more.
More? I was gonna ask if you could hand me one.
Yeah,
You
sure.
don't got the one.
I
Okay.
have 4 more. I have 4 more.
You have 4 more.
Chase, how long
I
does it
mean,
take for you to grow hair?
I think to myself, how long does that take?
Whatever answer you want to give me, Cody. People grow hair at different rates. Doesn't mean it's accurate.
yeah.
You could have
I
shaved
don't
in this
really.
whole trip.
Huh?
I said you could have shaved for all we know.
Yeah. I mean, usually I keep it nice and prim and proper, like. So I'd say scratch myself a little bit.
Yeah, Chase
Maybe
is just.
a week?
Yeah, Chase is asking you how long you think we've been out here.
Maybe a week, because I'm like scratching my chin. Maybe.
How long was it since we woke up and got attacked? Initially. Roughly. I'm asking to like the crowd.
What would be the price of the...
What?
Yeah,
How long roughly was it since we woke up initially and then got attacked?
Oh.
oh, it's been since the sun is out to the fact that it's set.
A few hours.
So then if each cycle takes a couple hours and you take a week to grow.
Well, it was a couple hours.
How long?
Yeah.
Well, it's a matter of if we could see the stars at some point, we'd know where we were.
Okay.
So we might sleep for a very long time.
Oh shit, David, sorry, I forgot to ask you. So, Sorry, continue. Continue,
hard to-
Cody.
And
We
also,
must have done this dozens of times though.
Yeah,
it could be
Chase is going, I would really hope that this hasn't happened through too many cycles. I still remember meeting you people and agreeing to 3 days, but everything after that's just a blur.
I remember the last thing I know was putting up Nathan's ship and then that was it. Oh,
Yeah,
and going to find Rob, but then nothing.
Well, no, you stayed with the ship with Nathan. You
No,
wanted
but-
to keep him company.
No,
I
but
distinctly
the
remember
idea,
that.
I punched him in the face.
Nathan goes, I remember that too.
I still punched him. I still punched Chase in the face.
um,
The point
And it
is, I will call us that, but nothing further.
It would have taken us time to repair the ship and get it shipworthy, plus get all the supplies.
Plus convince him, and as I point at the orc.
Yeah, that would take quite a bit as well.
Please leave me out of this.
You're here regardless. You don't really get a choice, unfortunately, at this point.
I
But-
appreciate that you came. If that
This
means
is the
anything.
I mean, I still appreciate it, but like, you're here.
Heavy avoid.
Welcome.
We're happy you're here, because that just gives us more manpower to take care of this shit.
Yeah, it's just like a blood
Captain?
vessel pops in his head, and you're just like, oh, your eyes can get redder. So,
Anyways, and for all we know, we could have been. Has anyone noticed anything odd about themselves?
Jim's gonna go, that one-armed person that I have no memory of has been doing nothing this entire time.
I remember him with 2 arms.
I have No, I don't even know. Would I know that I'm better casting magic without my spell book, or not at all?
What do you mean?
Like, would I know I can cast high level spells without actually looking in the spell book?
I mean, did you have level 1 spells before?
Yeah, but now I'm level 2 spells.
I see what you're saying. Well, if they're prepared... Yeah, actually, yeah, you wouldn't, because you prepare spells.
I mean,
What
the
about
question
you?
is, did I get a
What
chance to
about
prepare
Joe?
Did I get a chance to prepare
Oh, yeah,
spells
no,
before I
Joe,
leveled
if
up?
Joe's a spontaneous caster, he might have his spell hidden in him.
Ah, shit.
But Ollie had physical proof of it.
Yeah, not anymore. I had.
Yeah, because if I level up once, that would give me enough to have level 2 spells.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you
I
have
have
no
level 2
proof of
spells.
it yet, Ollie, Joe.
That's fair.
Um,
I will, David. What I spent this whole time after also crafting
Mhm.
was a tincture. Actually, it's called Titan's Tonic.
Do you have the junk on hand to do that?
I just spent like
It's
since
just gold.
yeah.
It's
Gold.
technically gold that's in material. That's just how much you're
Yeah.
spending on materials.
Then the question is, would Joe have
Do you have
bought...
an alchemist kit?
Yes, I do. And Masterwork Alchemist kit. Actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is,
Then he's-
when you were going... Remember when you were going to go, like, shopping, Joe?
I was going to buy just 400 gold in materials, David.
Yeah, then yes.
So
So okay, let me put here that I still have 300 gold in
Mhm.
materials. I look at between you people. Okay, I've made this. This will help someone for 1 hour. It's called
What
a
is it?
Titans. It's called a Titans. Wait,
I'm fine.
it's called a Titans tonic. As you see, this like gravel, basically gravel in bottle, it's an umber liquid. It's like
Okay.
this will make you hardier and hit harder for about an hour. You'll be slower.
How slower?
Hmm.
You won't actually. Okay. It's like one step back. The problem is you'll react to things a little bit slower, but you'll hit like a truck.
Nathan's raising his hand going, me.
Calm down, Nathan. Now, out of game, it's +1 to natural armor, +2 to strength, and strength-based skills. And your movement is reduced by 5 feet, and you have a -4 on reflex saving throws.
Uh,
wait.
Jim goes, who's our toughest fighter?
I
I
look
look
in
at the
between,
ginormous. Oh.
I look in between the orc and cat. Difficult to say, really.
In pure physical strength, it'd probably be. As I nod towards the orc.
Okay,
But,
I look at the orc. Let's make this straight. You're going to help us kill these sirens, correct?
He opens his mouth agape for a second, staring at you. And he goes, if you can hold them still, I'll hit them.
That's good enough for me.
Can you hold them still?
We'll try. Like, I start looking, like, at the sky, like, fuck me, how am I going to do that? Well, Kat, have this. Hit them hard.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I mean, with this blade you gave me, I can actually make it magical to an extent and increase effectiveness. But other than that, I'm not sure how much I can do.
I'm gonna roll for
Wow.
Jim's perception real fast because he has the best perception among you, as far as I know. And hey, my man rolled an 18, so
Nice.
it's like 28. Like I'm just being generic enough so you don't know what the NPCs can do. Just like all you really know is that the orc is a monk and has a belt of strength. Is he will warn you in the sense that he chucks a dagger. And my man does not hit because of range penalties. But regardless, as you're just having your conversation, you see our old friend here just yeet one of his daggers across the boat. And anyone else want to add their perception to the mix?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I will.
That 20 of the night.
Jesus Christ, Ahnks, what's happening?
By the way,
We're dead tomorrow.
I'm just getting all the nat 20s to stay awake, but not to hit things.
We're gonna just see rise tomorrow so badly, you know that, right?
And also not to hit the, not to see under.
Tomorrow was so fucked, though, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Like, so fucked.
We don't actually get into combat.
Does everyone here, David, then have a +1 to AC?
With your counter song?
No,
Sorry, if you're,
because automatic bonus progression.
Oh. Yeah, but don't worry, I've been adjusting for that.
Okay.
Sorry, for a second I thought you were talking about you had some song playing.
Oh
And-
no,
and
counter
I was-
songs.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, can you do your bardic performance and a counter song? Like, do you have that feat?
Oh no, here in my fate it specifically says that I just win when I do it. Can I? No. No, just-
'Cause I know it's called quick song or something. I forget.
Lingering performance, which lets you.
There's lingering.
No, but there's some performance thing where you can like.
There's a spell.
Yeah,
There's a
there's
spell.
it's a spell. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's a spell.
Wait, so,
Yeah.
if we're level 4, I would get spell recall then.
But you don't have that yet.
Yeah, and we also don't.
You don't have the memory
Yeah.
to do that ability.
So annoying.
don't remember
It's so
any
useful right now.
The idea is that
Right
you
now.
you've lost so much memory you can't remember how good you became.
Huh.
That'd be so fucking useful right now.
Yeah, having level 2 spells would be great.
Yeah, be able to remember what my spells as well that I've had, but that was,
Right.
you know, like a spell book as well.
I would have my other rogue talent, which would be really helpful here too.
Yep.
God.
Everyone.
We'll
It's
suffer
just that
for a
you
bit.
don't remember. It's
Yeah, we don't
fine.
remember this stuff, so but
Look,
we'll manage.
and remember, it was an otherwise free level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
So
What are you
again,
talking about? We got into plenty of fights already.
yeah, for sure. There was-
Practically.
yeah. The idea is that it's going to be more thematic this way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, the next talent I was gonna pick up was gonna be a good one too.
Yeah. So
Anyways.
as you look on the back of the boat, you see two of the sirens clawing up, opening their mouths, getting ready to sing at you.
Mm.
Because your perception's
Singing!
really good.
I yell out singing.
I'm gonna throw a thunderstone at them.
Okay, so
Okay.
as they begin their song, before you throw the thunderstone, like it's in the air, it's getting like it's lobbying towards them, but is Joe going to activate his counter song?
Yes.
So go ahead.
Oh, we are safe.
Yep.
We can't hear.
That's a good strong start for what's about to happen here.
Man!
Yeah, actually, as you begin like hearing their song, and Joe like so thoroughly just like, what instrument do you play again, Joe?
I don't. I scream orders.
You see-
Oratory.
Yeah, your oratory. So as Joe just yells over them, it's not as cool as fucking playing a guitar string and going, "Thwar," you know. But
Don't listen to that, man.
yeah. So as he just screams at you like he's fucking Captain Jack.
Daniels.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah.
With this crew, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As our great friend Jack Daniels here screams over their song, a thunderstorm blares at them and they fall back into the ocean. And as you're doing that, there's one siren that's crawling on the front of it, who's it's trying to sing, but your counter song's just over it, and it's crawling towards. That would be Nathan, is the person in the far back of the crew in that direction. So,
One.
but your perceptions are so good it beats their stealth.
I'm basically saying everyone catch that one and beat to death.
Yeah, and for you to understand what their stealth is, it rolled really low and it's a 21.
That's bad.
Mhm. That's
It's-
I mean,
fine.
I'm not surprised.
They're a
That's
stealthy.
not bad.
Their stealth is kind of part of their lifestyle.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
But enough of you people can just hear, like, over all the screaming and everything, like the wet tail slap as it's like crawling up to him. So, what do you want to do, guys? You totally can surprise this thing because it's trying to stealth.
Mhm.
So
How far away is it from me?
It's within 30 feet. Your boat's not that big.
Yeah.
The doctrine of a small boat.
Yeah, that's still 2 range increments. That's not worth. I was gonna throw the anchor, but
It's too far to throw anything at it, really.
Do it.
I'll throw my dagger.
Hey, that's Jim's dagger.
We'll move-
All right,
All
All right, go ahead.
Because I have far shot and.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Cody. It's a regular old throwing dagger.
Oh, okay.
Why do you think he had so many of them?
I don't know what a thrown dagger is.
It's just a dagger
dagger.
to throw.
It's just a dagger that you can throw.
Is it only 10 feet increment still?
Yeah, it's just a dagger.
All that, yeah. All daggers are throwing daggers.
So I'll only take a -2 because
Okay, the difference between a real life dagger and a throwing dagger is that a throwing dagger doesn't have as thick a hilt. It's designed to be aerodynamic.
I was just talking about in game terms. All daggers are.
Yeah, but his are very distinctly made to be yeeted.
oh
No, it's no mechanical difference. Thematical difference.
okay.
That's fair. That's fair.
no, this is the thing.
Nope, I missed.
Because how I built stupidly my character, I can use hydraulic push to actually bull rush, disarm, and dirty trick and trip people.
Well, not all at the same time.
No.
I wish. Fuck me, that'd be amazing to watch.
Unless she's flat-footed, I think I missed.
No, she was ready. Like she was prepared for some eventuality of this. But does anyone else want to try their hand at this? Since initiative is a thing.
Moving up. I'm gonna move up in her face.
All right.
Hit her.
30 feet away.
Charger.
I can't hit her because technically be surprised around it.
I mean, yeah, so you can hit her.
Well, my
She's not surprised. That's the thing, she's not surprised, so I think you can hit her.
alright,
What actions trigger the liquid blade?
move
Ooh.
action.
Swift.
Move.
Oh, move. Oh, part of move or just the move?
It's a move.
You spend a move action to uncork it and have it come out.
Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah.
And it
And
provokes, so you should probably.
Yeah. I'll flick it then as a move. Open it up, and then I will swift action make it magical.
Are you doing
Oh, it's a good
turn
choice.
Oh, I just have.
No, it's
this
a magical liquid blade.
I would prepare to slash anything that came near you.
Yeah.
I
and then
spend
action
my
slash.
I spent my action to keep to perform. So
Yeah, to start the performance.
yeah, for now.
Alright. Tachikigami style, and anchor down. Bonk.
That does hit.
We'll take 15 damage to the face.
What's since you've lost some of your memory and you've lost some of like the adventure you might have had between here and now, you might be horrified to see that barely actually hurt her. But then again, it's some sort of weird mammalian fish monster.
Yeah.
It's just not too often that you... She's over here. It's not too often that you throw an anchor onto someone's face, lift it up, and just see it still going... You know, so...
Yeah. I'm gonna have to hit you harder than that, I see.
Anyone else gonna do anything?
That's all we can do.
I mean, I've done
Well,
my stuff.
Orc Monk wants to do something.
Nathan's not gonna do anything.
Is he gonna run from it? Nathan?
No.
I was hoping you would, that's why I moved it away.
Let's move away from it.
Nathan kind of like stands there in like the false bravado that you people generate.
I'll tell Nathan to go check on Robert.
Who's Robert? And
The guy downstairs.
yeah, and as he's arguing with you, the orc's gonna go hold him still. Meanwhile, all of that, the siren thing might give you all a spook as you're still counterslinging, Joe.
Yeah.
It closes its singing mouth, and you see the reptilian maw open, and you speak Orin, correct, Joe?
Aquarin, I think is what it is.
Yeah, Aquin, that thing.
Yes, I speak Aquan.
Sorry,
So do
all
I.
those
So do I.
elemental things blur together.
I speak
Fair.
Aquan as well.
I don't.
You speak ignorant, right? I'm like, what?
Yeah, they've got the same similar cues and stuff going for it. So,
Close enough.
One sounds like a river, the
So-
other one sounds like a
so as
wildfire.
it speaks to Nicaraguan, that didn't pronounce right because my mouth is so dry I can't pronounce some words. Ugh. Using my saliva to coat my mouth just so I can continue speaking.
Okay.
Yeah. It speaks Aquin at you, going, return my sister's mate. Like in a demanding kind of tone.
Fuck you. In Aquan.
Hey. No.
As you say, fuck you, it fucking claws at your friend.
Ah!
No,
See.
friend.
No, my friend. Stop it.
God damn it, I just healed the friend. Ha. I healed you for 9.
The other two sirens, you can hear them like popping back onto the boat, and as they attempt to do their singing, it's out of tune with each other. It's kind of discordant. It's not going to do anything to you guys.
Haha, you're dead.
Nice.
Fuck you.
And let me go get a glass of water. And while I'm doing this, you guys might want to decide what you should do in all your turns to survive this ordeal. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're
guys.
all going to die.
Fuck.
I should have healed more between fights, honestly.
Really should have. I don't know why you didn't
Yes.
feel beautiful.
I don't.
It didn't cross my mind that I should drink more potions.
I don't have any more. That's why I didn't give you more.
No, I
have
have 3 more. I had 3 more cure lights on me. I should have drank 2 of them to get myself full.
I have more potions, but I'll
Well-
save them when you go down again. So
The rationer in my brain was like, I might need these later. I'll be fine.
I still have 4 more for you. Don't worry, you're good.
Don't worry, guys. I speak Earth.
Not help. Alright, don't worry, guys. I got this. I speak common.
Yeah.
They're
No.
not. Cat, not being common, unfortunately.
I figured, why not give my...
Guys, don't worry. I'm ready for this. I speak stupid. Let's go.
I need my bow.
No, I understand.
I am useless right now.
Honestly mechanically speaking, I'm probably the only one who wasn't hurt at all by what was going on.
Oh, I'm completely fine, Ahnks. You know those
But yeah,
weapons that
you're
I never
full
use.
captain style.
Mhm.
I mean,
Okay,
it's,
you're like full magic board as opposed to
it's not that I'm full magic bar. I'm just bad at using weapons.
yeah,
I mean,
that's what I mean.
I still have a decent to hit and whatnot, but I have a +7 to dirty trick them and whatnot, and that wasn't working really well. So, eh.
I mean, I now have a +7 to hit with the liquid blade now that's magical. So
I mean, if it makes you feel better, Cody, you technically have a +8.
can I two-hand it? Wait, can I two-hand the liquid blade?
Yeah.
So it's
I mean, there's no reason for me not to anymore because I can't fucking use magic.
Like, that's the thing. I've used most of my spells except the ones I don't know I have. So
Yeah, same.
So I think
guess
what we need to do is all of us lunge at that one that's on,
That's on its own.
kill it
yeah.
quickly, then turn and face the two that are like that.
yeah, focus down instead of splitting.
Are liquid blades just one use? Yes.
No.
yeah, but it's
Oh, is
no, it
Well,
is, but it's for a while.
Yeah, 10 minutes,
Yeah.
but it's one use. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sorry. I was assuming when you said that you meant one attack. No,
No,
it's not a glass blade.
It's not a
Do
blade.
note that it's fragile though. Don't
Yeah,
roll
it
a
is
one.
fragile.
If you crit fail, you're breaking it.
How about I break it onto their face first?
How about this? I'll stay up
You
next
don't
to
have
the-
the feat that lets you do fancy stuff like that.
I wish I did.
I'll-
That's not a fun feat.
It would
It's
be
not
bad.
my
I love that feat. Because
Not very good,
there's a
though.
feat
Yeah,
that
Cody.
applies weapons, but if you swing
This is
something
it,
that's
guys,
fragile, you
guys.
can take it into them.
Planning time.
I'll stay up next to the guy that is able to just pull out daggers and throw them. So I'll protect him.
I'll just charge the thing to get the biggest attack, the biggest hit bonus I can get.
Okay.
I'm back.
Hopefully the monk will attack him as well. Okay. Joe, you might have to delay the other two while you're commanding us
Yeah,
as well.
I will probably try to WWE grapple it.
Can you give us like more bonuses and things, or not right now? You can't.
I mean, if you want to be hypnotized, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
You'd have to
Didn't
stop
think
the
so.
count.
It was worth asking, but yeah, that's unfortunate.
I mean, this is the thing. I could change because the others can't sing, and we're beating the shit out of this one.
Yeah.
I don't want to risk it really.
If we kill
Yeah.
that one on its own, then maybe. But other than that, no.
And then it's
Maybe.
a bit of a gamble.
Yeah. Because if we go
Okay.
down and we've killed one of them, I don't.
Dave,
You,
you back?
yeah, I said I was back, but you guys are still
Okay.
deciding, so I was letting you finish.
I think we're ready.
Okay. Go ahead.
Roll for initiative?
Yeah, it's Ollie.
What?
Sorry, I have a little initiative here. Would you like to roll one?
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
it's not a big deal if you got one. If you got it.
Yeah, it's Siren, Ollie. Well, I'm skipping the other NPCs because they'll just do things.
Yeah.
But Siren, Ollie, you, Ahnks, Arlen, and Chase.
Sure.
Okay.
There's 3 NPCs in between you people, but for the most part, you guys can take whatever initiative you want in there because the only offending thing is a siren.
Is I'm assuming the one that's on the boat right now, yes?
Yeah, there's one on the boat
think-
that is standing next to Ahnks, the very close to dead person.
Yeah, okay. I'll charge that one.
Okay.
Whilst two-handing the liquid blade and swift action arcane strike.
What kind of blade is the liquid blade?
Short.
Short sword.
Short sword. Okay, go on.
It's worth power attacking or not?
I should have power attacked in my
I
eyes.
would consider hitting is the more important aspect here. As we
Yeah,
don't
deal
know
damage.
exactly how hard their skin is.
Yeah, the thing is though, two-handing power attacking is real nice damage added on.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't.
it's
But in
it's a plus 9 right now. So
Zero power checks with it. That's what minus
1. 1.
Yeah, -1. Yeah, because you're not full grab, and neither am I.
Yeah, we'll pass
Right.
that. Why not?
So -1 for
3 damage.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I see.
Well, that's
good
fair, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Nice.
So it's at 1920.
Nice.
Nice.
Looking good. Okay. 1d6 plus 9 plus 1. Is Arcane
Plus-
Strike? Is Arcane Strike critical?
The plus to the weapon?
The plus,
Yeah.
Yeah, the +1 to weapon, yeah. But just to let you know, Ollie, light weapons don't get the 1.5 to strength. One-handed
light-
weapons can. Yeah, it is a short sword. Short
Short-
swords are light.
Oh, short swords are light? I always forget that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, short swords are light. It's
So,
not one-handed.
what are your numbers, Ollie?
that's unfortunate. 1.
It's one-handing it.
So that's
Sorry.
4.
No.
Nah.
No, yeah.
That was us misremembering.
I should have made you a flame fountain firework. But that's more expensive.
So, show me the numbers.
20 damage. And that's magical.
All right.
Oh wait, no, that's
Did you power
another,
attack?
that's another 2. Oh, I did power attack. Back in, there's another
Plus 2.
6. There's a
Yeah,
plus 2, and it's
26.
plus 1. That's a 3 more. There's 6 more. Just great.
No,
26 damage,
Power attack doesn't crit.
It does.
Only mythic. No,
Yeah, it
only
does.
mythic power attack.
Yeah, it does.
No, power attack
Oh.
crits. It's just flat damage. It's not
Okay.
precise damage or anything. It's just
Okay, I forgot.
Yeah, so that's 26.
Yeah, what mythic power attack does is it lets you not take the penalty for a bit.
Yeah, that's 20. Yeah, that's 26.
It ups the damage bonus.
I just
wait.
remembered wrongly.
good job.
But yeah, and it
26
Yeah,
damage counts as magical for.
And it's magical. Not for a round, for a minute.
yeah. And then there's also the power attack, mythic power attack that it's doubled before getting multiplied is what mythic does to it.
Hmm.
So you double it and then double or triple it depending on the weapon.
Okay. Anyways.
Yeah.
It's just that he did 26 damage magical damage.
Yeah, 26 with a plus 1 weapon.
Is it more fucked up?
Be specific. It's that you made the weapon magical, not that
That's treated
you
as.
have to be specific.
I effectively gave it plus 1.
And,
Yes,
if you have a +2,
yes, I used
Does it-
Arcane Pull to make it a plus 1, and then
Oh,
Oh yeah,
okay.
yeah. You did both.
Well,
That's it.
that's different than Arcane Strike.
Yeah, I know. I did that beforehand.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that's
I
good.
can't do both. I can't do both of them one time. That's right. I'm done.
So how does it look after that attack, David?
It's bleeding.
That's good.
Great.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Kill it.
I'm gonna grab some water.
Oh, flank with Ollie. Because yes, flanking.
I don't-
Yeah, for
They are not flanking.
Yeah.
Can you 5 foot in a way that we can flank?
It would, even if she, so it's right in front of her. You
Yeah,
ran
no,
up
that's
next
not
to
really.
here.
Not yeah.
Yeah,
no.
She
that's-
would have to
At
go
the
there
edge.
and then
You would have to like
Oh.
backflip over it to get behind it. Please let's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
you have to move 10 feet, which both. Just
that-
bash it with your thing.
Yeah.
It's
I mean-
it's like me and Noah here. You'd have to move to here to
Yeah.
flank with Noah who's standing here.
Yeah, I get you. I've got a good acrobatics, but I don't want to try it.
Yeah, no,
So
just
I'm
bash it.
Just anchor it, man.
Yeah, anchor down. Power attacking.
We risking the miss, huh?
Also swift action, supernatural improvisation, make my weapon +1,
Alright.
thus negating the power attack penalty effectively.
Aren't you level 4 now?
So
No, go on.
if I'm level 4, it's technically +2.
That's fine. I'm
Right.
doing it for you. I'm just
Yeah.
being mean because you said effectively negating. I'm going, not really. But,
I'm doing more than it's giving then.
You got this, you got this,
Yes.
You got this, Ollie. You got this, Ahnks. You got this, everyone.
look, you might
Alright.
have some amnesia about what exactly you can do, but, like, your muscle and memory, like, the hand memory is still there.
Got this.
Yeah. 24 for.
Jump.
I did 1 more damage in the last swing.
It's still up, but you do bonk it, so it's maybe
Nice.
now you consider how scary a siren is.
Oh,
Then again, like how low its HP is, it's bleeding, it's got like teeth missing, it's like fucking Looney Tune character. Like, did you get the license plate of that car that hit me?
I forget what the
Bro.
I forget what the monk's name is, David.
What?
I forget what the monk's name is.
Oh, you forget?
Yeah, I just.
I thought I
Forgot.
heard you say I figured it out because I'm going. That's weird because I never told you.
Alright, well, that's my turn.
Is it weird? Like this is the thing, David. I don't know if you're telling. You told the joke, David, once, and
Yeah,
because you called
but-
him Gronk once, and I'm like, is that it?
You don't
No,
know.
I could have sworn you told me after I showed you to the bar.
No.
He
Oh, well.
didn't. He's just a mysterious at work. That's why we couldn't also name him. I mean, Cody, you have a VOD. You can literally prove this.
I'm not going to.
I know.
I don't want to sit there and watch.
I'm just saying it's possible to check.
Eh. If I feel like it, I'll do it. It's 10 o'clock at night. Let's continue on.
We don't condone viewing our product.
Can we move on now?
I'm
How's it?
waiting to see what
Mike-
you do.
Who's up next?
It's
So-
Joe's turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Let's see. What can I do actually? So as bard, I keep my bardic performance as a free action. Can try to grab it. That will go as well as nothing. I am going to try and trip it, David. No, that's dumb. She's gonna attack me. No, there's literally nothing I can do. I'll tell her to fuck off and act one. Pass my turn.
You continue your counter song at least.
Yes,
Alright.
it's a free action for me. That's why I didn't hold my turn, David.
I per a standard action to dirty trick either of them if they get near me as I'm defending the roguish skeleton man.
Yeah, Jim is just throwing daggers at the two that are trying to sing. Nathan's, just standing there in false confidence going, ah ha ha. And your friend Orcus is waiting for the moment. The sirens will... The ones in the back, even though Jim's not actually hitting them, because he's not doing very good, they'll pop off because their singing isn't doing anything. And the one that's almost dead will... This might provoke, but let's see. What's your CMD there, Ahnks?
19.
Ollie?
Muted.
Ollie?
Yes. Ollie's coughing, right?
17.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's lower. So that's a 21. That's how that works, right?
I mean, if
Oh no,
he
it increases by 4 every press.
4,
I
okay.
think. Off the top of my head, might not be correct.
One second, I'm going to check it.
If he provokes, he's still getting hit before this happens.
I think he's using acrobatics away.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's trying to acrobatics away.
Move through threats. Move through enemy space. 5+ opponent's CMD.
You move at full speed so you move at half your speed. Otherwise, you have to increase the DC to move at your.
Move through threatened area. Opponents can't move.
Okay.
Move through enemy space.
No, it
doesn't.
by the.
This penalty increases by 2 for each additional opponent in
Yeah,
one round.
it's 2. So, it with some room to spare even. Back flips off the it does its majestic mermaid flip back into the ocean, and as Ahnks and Ollie run up to see what it's doing, its like head is partly out of the water, getting ready to leave, going, "You can't stay awake forever," and it ploops back into the water, and you can see them. The shadows are scurrying off. They're retreating.
Try to put the anchor at it as it's going.
Yeah, you really wanna.
Yeah. I'm tied to rope, so if I miss, it's not that big a deal.
Kinda. Go ahead. Don't worry. At worst, you waste a little bit of gold.
No, we lose another weapon.
I have 2 more.
That's what I'm saying. The anchor costs money.
I have a bunch of feather tokens.
I know. I'm
We're
saying.
gonna run out of weapons.
Wait, what can the feather tokens be used for?
Depends the specific one. I have 2 more anchors. I have 2 more anchors and a fan left over.
Oh, the Pacific
Oh.
thing. Oh, okay.
Do it.
If you actually had a message one, we could have waited for them to go back to their base and then send them a message.
Yeah, but I didn't think to get that one yet. I plan on stocking up next time we're able to, but it still has to be so cool. This is
David.
not taking into account range penalties.
What did you want to say, Joe? Before I cut his rope.
So this is the thing. We have our things. Can I try and use the bit of magic that's inside me to try and cast one more spell?
Oh, like you want to feel it in you?
Yeah.
So did 26 hit, by the way?
No.
What?
They're now in the water. They're
Yeah.
AC.
Thing in the water.
They can swim really good.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that she had enough movement to get off of moving at half and all.
That's what I was
So
hoping
fast.
I'd be able to
She only
hit.
has to move like 10 back though, off the boat.
She has to jump.
And she did all that.
It's just surprising.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't have the
can I
stuff.
try?
Range attacks underwater, unfortunately.
So, yeah, what did you want to try to learn from deep within you, Joe?
I mean, I won't try to cast a second level spell because I probably wouldn't know that those exist.
I mean, you
But
know
it's
higher
just-
level magic exists.
No, yes, but I don't know if you is this the thing? I can just use the first level slot and my second level slots.
Oh, you're just casting first levels.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're-
because I wouldn't know that second levels is like what second levels I would have.
Yeah, you just want to use it for another first level spell?
Yeah,
I'll
don't use your
I'll let you do that.
piercing scream.
Okay.
So she has to give me Constitution saving throw.
Do you have to,
Fortitude-
get to
Fortitude.
see the target for this?
One creature. I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, they're not exactly visible for you right now.
Can I see the shadowy thing?
I mean, she said her head was poking up, and she was saying that you have to. I would figure he'd be able to do this in his round when she was doing that.
That was a
I think she has enough. She has enough movement to.
yeah,
turn
and then
out,
it
but
popped
she
back
can-
down when she's underneath the water.
You're fast.
Yeah.
Their land speed is like 10 or 15 or something. Their swim speed is like 190.
Yeah.
No, unless no, this would only work if I could use my second level spells.
And the anchor she was trying to hit, by then her sisters were next to her, giving her advantages.
Okay, then this would only work, David, if I could use my second level spells.
I'm letting you use your second level slot.
Yeah, then no, I would need to use the second level. I was going to learn Aqua's Orb, but I can't.
I'm not going to let you do that quite yet because we can do this in the part 2 of this particular adventure here. But we'll go with as the sirens swim off towards whatever little crag they're going to try to fix this on, still intent on collecting their bounty. They're probably going to do more lethal means, or maybe not. Like they said, you can't stay awake forever. They clearly they have a disadvantage at fighting you, so they've been trying to handle this in another way, perhaps. But that all being said, it's going to get dark enough for you to figure out where you are, and with your knowledge of the world, Joe, could you give me the check?
Geography?
Yeah.
I have bonuses because maps and compasses and shit.
Yeah, thank God that stuff's all still here.
So 6.
All still here. Gotta get my water in.
+2 +2. +1 because I'm a bard.
Gotta love those bardic bonuses. And yeah, you can charter the course with Through the Stars. Some knowledge local, Joe?
+7.
Just a dash and a spice of that.
Aha!
And between those two things, you can charter a course to where you believe the Siren's cave is.
I'm looking at my map. It's like, oh. Ah, shit.
So you can return from where you probably once came and try and sort this whole mess out. Or you could go in the opposite direction of that. You'll leave their territory and you'll lose your friend Rob, but no one remembers them anymore, so what's it matter?
Well, good news. I know where they are. Bad news. Well,
They're there.
you can have go. Yeah, basically. Think I'll need to make more of those as I point to your liquid blade that's probably now vanishing.
Do you have something a little bigger?
The good news is all that crap they stole from you is probably there.
Because I can't cast magic, I prefer if I could, use multiple hands wielding it.
I can try.
Thank you. Though, again, this is very helpful.
Do you want to try an anchor?
I want to be able to feel my arms after wielding it, so perhaps not.
Okay, I have something that you might like, but it only lasts for a minute.
A minute works well. I mean,
And it doesn't work in water.
Ahnks, I assume once they cut the rope of your anchor and you pull that rope back, you just made another anchor and tied it together, huh?
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Undeterred.
that if I am underwater against them, I'm already dead. So sure.
I'm gonna need to use one to moor the ship. Actually, I'm not. Yeah, I'll use the one to moor the ship, and I'll get my hands on my
boy.
anchor when we get there.
Joe's just rolling unnaturally unnecessary 20s.
Ollie, here, have a flame fountain firework. It's basically a sword that's made of fireworks. Have fun.
It's a melee touch attack. Okay, jeez.
So-
Fireworks.
But it doesn't add strength for us. Okay.
This is
Just come
all. Yeah, I mean, it's what you said something bigger. That's everything I can do.
I'll go and pick up the throwing daggers that were thrown and didn't go into the water, and give them back.
Yeah, Jim's like, what are you doing with my daggers?
I mean,
Help me pick them up.
if you don't like this, I can give this to Chase.
No, I could definitely use this.
No, I don't want that.
Are we sailing out of here, or are we going to the
No.
cave?
I think we're going in.
All right.
We're not killing our friend.
Yeah, we need to save Rob and get our stuff, and we need to kill those fuckers.
So Nathan's going back with his can of paint and the little scraper to take the name off and the little boat thing as he goes towards the name going, don't worry, I'm changing it. In honor of this occasion, the Seductress.
No.
No. As you know, the arguing begins and Jim walks up going, if we save that man's life down there and if we get our stuff back, how are we going to get our memories back?
I have pointed.
That I don't know.
Figure it out.
We'll figure
One
it out.
problem at a time.
If we can get to some library, perhaps me and Arlen can do some research on how we actually lost our memories, and we can go from there perhaps. But killing them is the first option. Killing them is the first.
Also, maybe if we're not continually subjected to their song, they might come back on their own.
From our previous checks, is the memory loss normal accounting silence?
No, but also most people who, you know, like I said, the people who return from meeting with them, they can't think of anything but them. So there is a kind of memory loss in that.
Well,
And you shudder to think that you're also mates.
The silence have some sort of memory altering abilities, so perhaps that could be an innate ability or an item, or but we'll find more when we get there.
for now,
Smash them up, and then we'll figure out how to fix things from there.
Yeah.
That.
So I would say as we're zooming out, as the boat's heading towards this dangerous water, it's just Arlen repeating, one problem at a time.
yeah, basically.
Alright. So, that's the session.
Good session, y'all.
Yeah, we did some shit. We almost stopped. We did stuff.
Goddamn silence.
Counter song saves our ass again.
Yeah.
Glad we have a bard.
You're welcome, Joe.
I love that I literally scream at you people to do stuff as my bardic performance.
Stop looking at her. She's not that good looking.
Look
She
at her neck.
ugly. She ugly. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Look at her neck. That's literally a second mouth. Come on, man.
Wait, you were actually.
Yeah, Joe doesn't sing, he barks orders.
Oh.
That's
Yeah, I
literally-
thought he sung at first, and I thought he had an
Yeah,
instrument too, but, we haven't played it in 2 weeks. So,
It's just that. Well, no, it's just that countersong actually specifies different performances that work with it.
And Wartoy is one of them,
No,
isn't it?
keyboard, percussion, wind, string, and
Really?
Hmm.
Let me check.
You sound more like a skald than a bard.
To be fair, there are quite a few abilities that birds can do that are.
I can't
Oratory
believe Joe used his level 4 feat to take the ability to oratory countersong.
yeah.
Yeah.
I sure am retraining that.
Yeah. We'll see how the part 2 goes, and we'll continue
To
on your
be fair,
seaward adventure.
It's not like a bird's locked into a single performance type, so.
Yeah.
No, I see. I see.
He was very sing-songy about the way he's like, don't look at them!
It was like an.
It was
It's
never
not wrong.
commanding.
Yeah, so...
It-
until next time.
You're
Yeah.
right, Cody.